Yo, guys, what's going on? Happy Sunday.
Happy
Bramigos
Sunday.
podcast in the building. Watching Clash in Italy with your boys. Come through, come say hi, come post up with us. Let's get it in while we watch this. You feel me? Let's get it all rolling.
Yeah,
Let's
because they
have
already
fun.
rolling. Like we got Gunta
Yeah.
versus Cody Rhodes going on right now, which Cody Rhodes with chest hair, that's a choice. Why? I don't know. He made that choice, but he made that choice. So
Yeah.
uh yeah, we are here with it. You got to pull the V-ski back
Oh,
into the screen.
let me grab him. Uh, all right. What's up, Visky?
What
What
it
am
do?
I?
What it do? You know that boy
Chilling,
Cody
chilling,
Rhodes with
chilling.
that Arn Anderson chest hair look, man. Go ahead.
That boy said he want to be a throwback today.
The old Horn Anderson.
He said, "Man, look, we supposed to be having chest hair out here in Europe. Like, let's go ahead and do it."
So we got the go-to match, man.
All right. So I'm gonna be Saw today. So let's play a game. I already told Nate about the game before the show, but now I get to tell Visky and the audience about a new game that we have for here on Bermigos podcast.
Yep.
And we call it WWF.
Yep.
Work with, watch, or fire. So the rules go really simple. It's kind of like the same thing as fuck, marry, kill, which is all right. Who would you want to basically watch? Like just say, hey, this wrestler, I just like to watch him. That's all it is. I don't really care too much else about him. I just want to watch him, whatever. Or you want to work with like this person, like it's so interesting. I would love to work with this person. I would love to basically make this person better. I have these ideas for this person, blah, blah, blah. Or fire, get the fuck rid of them. And so basically that's the premise of the game. Real simple. We're gonna do it for all these matches. So every single one of these matches, we're gonna say who we want to work with, who we want to fire, or who we want to watch. Or excuse me, work with, watch, fire. WWF, old school style. So
got it, baby. Got it.
So right now we got Gunta and Cody Rhodes. So I'm gonna ask the people. I'm gonna ask my folks. I'm gonna go Nate first because he already heard the rules 1st. Cody Rhodes. Watch, work with, fire.
Okay. I'd work with Cody. I'd work with Cody. I'd work with Cody. Cody is a good talent. I just feel like it's times where he's not pushed the right way. I don't think that we know what Cody Rhodes really is or what he really could be. That's my answer for that one.
That's a good one. I like that one. All right, now Visky, Cody Rhodes. Watch, work with, fire.
I would have to go with work with, mainly for a different reason, because nothing would just make me happier than to powerbomb him through the announce table. I want to be the one to dethrone Cody as this new face they trying to present him as. I want to put my finish on him as the heel to take the title from Cody. That is my desire.
That's what you want to. You want to be the nail through the heart.
Yes, definitely. Mainly because I don't really enjoy watching him. As of right now. And I don't think he should be fired. I think he is definitely could be a great part of the company.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, I'm gonna go with mine. So I'm gonna go with just watch. And the reason why I say that, because I think for me, when I think of Cody Rhodes, I think he's more of a finished product. I don't see him as somebody that's like I can basically approve on him or change him in any kind of way. I think he kind of is what he is, and not even in a not kind of way. Some cats, you see in sports, like they are more like their ceiling is like where it's at. The ceiling might be high enough, high to where basically it's like, okay, you got it, you got some talent, you really solid, like you can do all the good things, great, all those kind of things. But it's like you kind of get to a point. It's kind of like Jacoby Brissett. Like Jacoby Brissett doesn't have a high ceiling, but he has a solid enough ceiling where you're gonna get by. Like you're gonna get 230 and 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But you'll get that as a baseline. Like you ain't gonna get too much lower, you ain't gonna get too much higher, but you're gonna get about that. And sometimes you just need 230, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Like I think Cody Rhodes is a little bit better than Jacoby Brissett, what he is. but I think that he kind of just is what he is. All right. So the next what's up? What's up?
Now you got him in there sleeping pretty good.
Oh, we peeping the sleep.
Ooh, he deep. Ooh, he deep in there. Ooh, he deep in there. Pause.
I was about to say pause.
I mean, it's wrapped tight though. Like it's a deep sleeper hole. Like, and he's
I ain't seen the bottom rope break in a while.
I know, right? That's kind of what you got to do. Because I mean, that was like a really good sleeper, and like I told Nate before we started off, it felt like from Cody's entrance, like this was gonna be like Rocky IV. Like when Apollo basically came out, it was just like living in America without James Brown coming down.
Yeah.
Like it felt like very like, oh man, Gunther's about to beat his shit in.
So I'll say this. Let's do part 2 of WWF, and I'll start with you, Rob. Gunther. Work with, watch, fire.
I want to work with. I want to basically be like Gunther's like manager. I want to be his Stokely Hathaway. Like I want to basically be the dude that basically is like, this man is dominant. This man is a ruler. This man is taking over the earth. This man, I want to basically be the dude that accentuates the dude. Like when it comes to like Gunther, like I think that he has like a lot of potential, but I think the thing about him is like when he speaks, sometimes like he has that kind of same ceiling. Mm-hmm. Like he only gets to a point, but he don't get people to where it's over. And I think he needs like some kind of just like a little bit of like a parsley that basically just gets it over the top. Not a ton. Like he don't need like a Heyman, for example. Like he don't need like a big time like Bobby Heenan like manager. I think he just needs enough to basically get him that extra oomph, that extra heel that basically get him open. I can be a heel. I ain't,
I don't know why you frozen, Jarvis. You are frozen. Can you hear us though?
He absolutely loved my answer. That's why.
It does. Like I get it. Y'all can still hear me at least.
Yeah. You frozen.
I don't know why I'm frozen. I always have why do I have to be the one with the technical difficulties?
I don't know.
Why he figured out his camera. I'd want to work with Gunther. Okay. I'd want to be his mega face versus the heel.
Oh, okay, so you want to go the other side of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like you want to basically be like the Cody Rhodes type, where it's like the white hot baby face. Oh shit!
I wasn't expecting that.
No, me neither.
Was not expecting it.
I was changing some stuff around. Now all of a sudden, like, that was quick too. Hold on, let me look at this replay. Okay. So Cody, here's the Cody Cutter. All right. We got okay. And so that's when I'm like, okay, what happened? Unless they're trying to do like some kind of, okay. I see. No, I see what it is. They did a house show finish. That's fucked up. not a house show finish, but this is a raw. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, this is one of those like, okay, we gave y'all the match. Shut up. Like that's all this was. Like this was just, hey, we gave y'all this match. Pipe down. Don't say shit else.
Okay.
What was it? That was like what, 10 minutes?
That was pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how long that match was. Like maybe 15 minutes.
That was pretty fast.
It didn't feel like that was we didn't have that long of a match though. But he's back.
All right. So y'all both want to work with Gunter, right?
Yeah.
This might be a technical answer. My answer. I want to fire Gunther and rehire Fat Walter. I miss Fat Walter. It's not cutting it for me.
You ain't with the Slim Gunther?
I ain't with the Slim Gunther. I want Fat Big Chop Walter. That was a different man right there.
So you saying like it's a Big Luther, Little Luther side situation. Big Gunther, Little Gunther. You know,
basically.
Like,
give me the original Fat Walter any day. That's a totally different wrestler that was just on my screen.
So look, are we running it back? Does Jade get this belt back?
Ooh, she should.
I think so. I think she should.
Yeah, like does she? Maybe not, but should she? I would say so. Like, I think she should get it back, but nah, I think they gonna say basically again. But that was funny though, like because I think that's one of those kind of like conversations we gonna have like once it's all said and done, like which was better, Big Gunther or Little Gunther.
Yes, man.
Big Luther, Little Luther.
Yeah. And it's the same, and it all rhymes the same. Like everybody got we got black people got Big Luther, Little Luther. We wrestling fans, some black wrestling fans too, got Big Gunther, Little Gunther. Like who is gonna basically be the one that you like, who you like the most? Because I think Jenny probably likes Little Gunther more. Like I don't know how much she likes the big meaty man, whatever. But like, I mean, Gunther's still big. It's not like he's small. He's just leaner. That's the only difference.
Skinny Gunther. Now give me the original Fat Walter with the big fat hamburger meat fingers. Everything.
Oh yeah, the big chops
that was my guy. The original, the UK champion. That's what I want back. The UK champion, the one who dethroned Pete Dunne.
Yeah. Nah, that was like, as far as what they trying to do, that was like the better fitting Gunther. That was the better like dude. They basically like, because it's hard when you got a lean motherfucker that's basically like coming in and dominating and slapping chests and all that. Like it don't fit the same. It don't work the same. But nigga got his own health, and that's why I'm like, I don't know.
That's true.
I'll say this. I think Gunther, since he slimmed down, he's still a ring general. He's still a very good heel. I just, for example, what just happened just now, it was like you said, a house show finish. It was some craziness going on. Am I mad with it? No. I'm not mad with it. It's just the heel, getting a little payback. Usually, you do a little heelish shit. Now they done slid one through on him. It's not bad. I noticed lately WWE is giving little like homages to certain things that they've done in the past, here and there, you know,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, we'll do this. And that's an example of one right there. Like, oh, do this.
Yeah.
It's cool though. It's cool. I don't know who's in the back, who's, you know, giving the little sprinkles out, you know, like, hey, do this. But you know, it's good. It's good. We've added a little comedy, you know, with Dan House, and we've done stuff like that. It is, I don't know. They're in a, I'm not gonna say in a weird place to me, but they're in a place where they're trying to find something. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the fact that they're trying to find like that line of a little comedy, a little this, a little that, where it is, but they're working for something. They're working for something. I just don't know which direction it's going. That's what I want to see. What's gonna be the next thing that we do?
And while we got a little commercial break, you know, there is one subject I want to touch on that I've noticed. Past couple pay-per-views, you know, have subtracted some matches heavily. Outside of the big four, pay-per-view or PLEs seem to be only 5 matches, with 2 given away on regular cable TV. Now, there are certain wrestling fans that bought ESPN specifically just for the wrestling. Like I got Peacock specifically for wrestling.
Right.
That's all I was watching it for.
Right.
Do you guys feel like that the people that are paying for it might feel a little shafted because not only in the decrease in the number of matches, two title matches at that given away for free? How do you guys feel about that?
I'm feeling, like, because the thing is, so like the 5 matches, I don't have much of a problem with because it's the same thing NXT did, and I liked it. Like I liked when NXT did it because it was like less filler. It was just like, all right, here's the matches that I want to see. Boom, 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 boom. Now, none of those matches that were on those NXT takeovers happened on regular TV. Like it wasn't like they were on the CW. It wasn't like they was on whatever. It's like you had to buy the network. You had to have the network in order to watch it. I understand what ESPN is trying to do, which is get people into the tent to watch more. The problem is, in which I go on the Reddit boards for pro wrestling and ESPN and everything like that. These niggas don't care about watching wrestling. The people that want to watch wrestling want to watch wrestling. The people that don't. And that's and there's no amount of enticing that you can really do. They tried to basically put a top match like Gunther versus Cody Rhodes on fucking cable TV. They're not free TV, it's cable TV. But like put that shit on shit that basically, okay, now I want to go over here. No, that's not happening. They didn't do that shit with the UFC for real, or they put the prelims for UFC on there, but they didn't really put like the first 2 fights.
They put nothing from the main card on there.
No, the only thing that they will put from those UFC events on SportsCenter was the main event walk-ins. That was it. That was all you got to see. And that was to basically say, hey, the walk-in is about to happen or the main event is about to happen. Go over there. Yeah. But they never put that shit on TV. They need to stop. Like, honestly, I don't think it's worthwhile to do. I understand the reasoning. I understand why they want to do it, but I don't think it makes sense for what they're trying to do. I don't think you're going to get the people that ain't watching wrestling to watch wrestling. It's just not happening.
Okay. So I'm glad that you let me go last because I'm about to get to this in a way that has never been before.
Floor is yours, buddy.
They say they rob from Peter to pay Paul, okay? Where you're robbing Price to pay TKO and we pulling penitentiary type. Look, you penitentiary penalizing my pockets behind pay-per-view, okay?
All right, T.I.
You stealing, you're robbing me. You're telling me you're going to pay and I'm going to give these 2 away free. And then you get the rest. You literally could say, I'm just, if, for example, they got 2 title matches right now. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if everything after this is trash, how do you feel paying for this shit? You feel like a
Correct.
jackass.
Correct.
Because they didn't give the best part away for free. I cannot get down with these penitentiary moves that they pulling right now. Okay? They throwing
Now,
bleaching eyes and making all kind of weapons with toothbrushes and shit at this point to get your money.
now, with all that being said, putting Jay Cargill on TV for I'll figure out what Jay Cargill's gonna be next. We're basically that, but you got to basically say, hey, Jay Cargill's match is gonna be over here. You don't just say, hey, here you gonna get to see the whole match right here and go there. Like, yeah, I'll follow Jay Cargill to the ends of the earth. I mean, just look at her. But the thing about it is, you basically put, like Nate said, you're putting the fucking match on TV. I don't have to go see it. Like, I'm not like, yes, Brock Oba, I think is the next matches, or one of the next matches supposed to be, and then you got Roman versus Jacob. I can't remember the last match, whatever it is, but
Mickey and Soul.
Yeah, but yeah, like just to give you an early indication on WWF, but yeah, like like putting your top matches on TV is hustling backwards. Like it's stupid. Like Visky, I can kind of see where you kind of, because you brought it up. Like, what do you think about it? Like, what do you think about the whole situation?
Yes, now granted, like for the people that already have the ESPN or are using it in abundance for what it's worth, yeah, that's not a big deal. But I agree with y'all, both of y'all. Like, if I'm just a pure wrestling fan that only getting it just so I could watch the PLEs, that's the only reason I'm buying it, I feel a little shafted, because not only am I only getting 5 matches on the PLEs now, I'm technically only getting 3. I'm only paying for 3.
Correct.
You're charging me $10 a match
when it was much cheaper on the other ones. Like,
and I used to get like 10 matches for $10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that, in that case, nah, I'm not saying take this away from the rest of us, ESPN, if you're listening. I'm not saying that. Don't take it away from
it. No, I do it one better. I wish you motherfuckers would. I watch what happens. You take
ESPN. I like these 2 on ESPN.
Nigga, if you think you lonely now, that's the energy I'm gonna give to TKO. Basically, like, oh no, we're gonna rip, because they was talking about that was what they were gonna do. They were gonna rip all this shit from like the network and basically have you pay for all the PLEs. Nigga, try me. Try me.
Then you're not gonna get what you want.
I'll be going back to the 90s. I catch the recap on Raw.
Yep. These eyes going away. Like, nigga, you look, y'all niggas got to thank Vince. Now I would say thank Vince, because you ain't got to. Vince, for what at least Vince did, he basically said you get all these pay-per-views, all this content for $10 a month. That shit was like a wrap. It was like, it's easy. Niggas still complain, but it was like, it was little things to complain about. But it's like, nah, that was a fucking wrap. And shit came in outside of like the first like handful of events, like really the first like 2 or 3 events, everything shit came in fine. Like, you had no, like the first, I remember going back to the first WWE Network event, like that shit was shabby. Trying to get to it was shit. Like it was kind of broke. They made excellent improvements. Like, by the time that Peacock took over, by the time that basically they was at the end of the road with WWE Network, the shit was perfect. You could watch whatever you want to watch. There was stuff on there basically to watch at any time you want to just turn on. Granted, right now, like I was watching Spring Stampede 90 something, but it was like Ric Flair versus Steamboat for the world title. Like, YouTube has it now. Like, you go to the WWE Vault, that has that shit now. But like, you could just turn on shit and shit just be on. and he's like, you know what? I just feel like watching old ass wrestling. Okay, here's fucking a Raw from September of 1994. Like that was the shit. So you could just basically be like, you know what? I just need something to go to sleep to. Let me go to sleep to fucking Undertaker versus Who's the Fuck. And then basically that was it. But
yeah, when they got to like 2017, 2018, the network was top tier.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. The network was where it's at. Look, I'm going to be honest with you, TKO. You some shady ass business people, okay?
Nigga.
And what you don't understand is it's gonna come to a point where if Vince figure out how to get this shit back in some way, shape, or form, and we get the network back where we just don't have to pay for PLEs and it's $10, $12 a month, this ESPN shit is out the door.
Yeah.
It's out the door. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, which is out the door.
Yeah.
You're like, y'all are playing a bad game with this shit. Like two title matches, free. Come watch us. What the hell?
Are we in the WWF the women's match?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, let's go ahead and play WWF for women's. Let's go Jade first. And we'll go Nate. You go ahead and go first.
Okay, so who we gonna go first with, Rhea or Jade?
I would say Jade.
Okay, so Jade, I definitely work with her. I'd work with her. I'd want to be her Paul Heyman. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna get you over. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna be the mouthpiece for the Black China. I got you. That's how I would work with her.
Yeah.
What about you, Visky?
I'm gonna say I want to work with her. Be her Edge or Matt Hardy. Oh, my bad. We talking about something. My bad.
Brandon Phillips.
But no, I work with her, and not necessarily in like the manager role. Like I would be, how they used to do China, and they used to have her wrestle some of the men.
I'm gonna say you be your Eddie Guerrero. Like your Latino Heat.
Exactly. Oh no.
El Negro Heat.
I'll be the sexual chocolate. Gotta be. I gotta be sexual chocolate. That's gotta be what me and Jay gonna have to run it back. We gonna have to run it back. Sexual chocolate in China. That's what we gonna have to do. And I feel like they would definitely get us, they would definitely put on the map. Why is she kicking ass in the ring? I'm coming around.
Like,
hey, chicken baby.
Chicken baby. But nah, I echo these two niggas. Like, the only really thing I would just say, like, I want to work with her. I wouldn't even have Jaded being her finisher, even though I think it looks dope as hell. Like, I think that pump kick could be her finish. Like, I think those big ass legs basically hit somebody. Gotta like put a hole through a nigga's chest. I just make her finisher that pump kick, and that way she could kind of have that for like anybody, like especially. Well, I mean, she is a big, but like for anybody, it's like boom, like hit him with the motherfucking howitzers right there. Even though the Jaded does look like it's fire, I think.
Wrong, Rob. Ain't that Beth Phoenix finisher? Oh, that's just similar.
I think it's mainly it. I want to say it's mostly it because I know it's like the thing, and then yeah, I think it's basically it. The only difference is because I think Beth Phoenix had the same pin.
Because I was like, where have I seen that before?
Yeah, I want to say it's mainly the same.
I like that idea. That pump kick though. That pump kick could be nice for her.
Yeah, like that's my own thing. Like, I guess when I opt for like finishes, or I think of finishes, like I think of something that's really gonna work for everybody, like work against everybody. I think that one would basically do it. I mean, I I don't know if she got Nia Jax up for Jaded. Yeah, you see what I see.
I think she might be able to.
You think she can get up there?
Yeah.
I know she did the. I know she got her up on the shoulders, but I can't remember if she got her up for Jaded. But let's go with Rhea, and I actually go first with Rhea. I'll watch. When it comes to Rhea, I think that I wouldn't really think to work with her, but I don't really think that she should be gone from the company already.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot more people because of what's been going on with Rhea and Jay, like kind of the shit going up into the WrestleMania match. That people are like, yeah, Rhea needs to go elsewhere. I think she still got a lot of viability within WWE. I think she's mostly ran through everybody. So I mean, you could kind of take a break with her, but like I think she is still one of those people that has it. She has a lot of good move sets. She has a lot of good charisma. You know, I think she still. I still like to watch her in the ring.
Yeah.
But no. So I go with watch. So, Beastie, what you think? WWF work with, watch, or fire?
I might be in the minority here, but you can give her pink slip for me.
I work.
Give her the pink slip. Send her the TNA. I feel like I'm read out because honestly, I don't feel like it's nothing. I don't see nothing else she could do. I feel like she hit her glass ceiling entertainment wise for me. Maybe that's me personally. It might be a personal thing. I don't know. Like it was hot for a while. She was the new hotness. Now I'm like, now I kind of dread seeing her come on the screen.
Real shit. To your point, AAA would actually be a really nice place for her too.
Yeah.
I think you see a lot of people going like if y'all ain't see War Raiders just won the AAA tag team championships. Like I think that seems like what TKO is trying to expand to. And I can see like if they do actually buy out Progress and basically make Progress their European AAA. Like I can see basically her going out there and owning that. And then like say if they do Pro Wrestling, because my guess, and we could do, I don't know, 10-4 do-rags or whatever. But like my guess is they're gonna buy Progress and gonna buy Pro Wrestling Noah, and they're gonna basically make those their affiliates for overseas. So instead of them doing WWE UK, and instead of them doing say like WWE Japan, they're gonna just basically buy out those promotions because they've already been working with them. Go buy out those promotions and then basically run them, or at least like own them to a degree, and then basically have them be their like outposts.
All right, Nate. Go ahead, Nate.
WWF.
I'm on the fence. I could watch Rhea, but at the same time, I might be with you, Visky. I might give her a walking papers. Rhea is. I feel like she's had her time, and I think part of it is I'm looking at her and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of tired of you in a way, but I don't mind watching you. I feel like, and this is my opinion, I feel like Soul is probably the next big woman to probably make a real like run. Like it's about to be her time. And to be honest with you,
Black Queen.
Yeah, I feel like I need Rhea to lose this to give Soul a chance to start to push towards like the other women, like towards Jade and stuff like that. Because I think Rhea can take a little time off, Absence makes the heart grow fonder. You get above TV for a little while.
I agree with that.
That might change my mind if she was gone for a little while,
It could.
I agree. I agree because like I could go either way with it because y'all absolutely correct. Like the heart, I think would make or absence would make the heart grow a little bit fonder,
Yeah.
and like even in her in NXT wouldn't be like the worst thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Oh
because
yeah.
I mean she came up through NXT. She basically can literally help anybody down there that essentially needs to go. And I think probably one of the reasons why they might be moving towards going to these other companies and going to these other places like a AAA is essentially like they probably like, look, instead of them coming like how Evil did, coming all the way over from Japan, coming all the way over to TNA, I mean to NXT. Fuck it, just basically have like somebody out there that is already knowing the system, can work with them out somewhere, and basically be like, all right, this is what they're gonna want. They're gonna want you to know where the hard camera is. They're gonna want you to do this. They're gonna want you to have that, and then like work with them in those other places and kind of get the same kind of um effect or results that they basically would get, like say out of a WWE or NXT UK. I haven't said WWE UK, NXT UK.
Ooh. He's no
You know.
real,
Ooh.
he's
Cause
real
you
out
know
though.
who's you know who's a chick who I'm waiting for to come back to the main roster? Nikita.
Nikita Line.
Yeah.
Is she still even with the company?
Yeah.
Why are you waiting for her to come back?
So many reasons behind her that I would like for her to
Behind
come
her.
back. And in front of her also. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's plenty of
Well,
reasons. Yeah.
Cause
I don't know
similar.
about
Go
y'all,
ahead.
but what's his name? Shawn Michaels has done it again.
Oh yeah. Me and
Oh, Black
Sean is
Art.
like this, son, whenever it come to picking some of you.
Oh,
What
no,
was Layla Diggs, who debuted this week? Was it this
you've been
past Tuesday?
you've been like on Layla Diggs for a little minute. Like
Shawn Michaels. That's all. So when it comes to picking the women's roster on NXT, Shawn Michaels, I salute you, sir.
like cause this man, when I say this man has been talking about Layla Diggs like she was king. This nigga's been on her like white on rice, dog. Which
That's my new draft pick.
I get it.
That's what you do.
That with Jada Parker coming back.
Let me tell
Oh
you.
yeah,
Even though she sound like she from my hometown.
Let me tell you.
look like it too.
Let me tell you.
She could be a Lake Charles girl.
She actually do like. Go ahead.
It's some women that's popping up now. And it's even
Where
my
is she from?
homeboy. Shout out to House. House is like, man, Junior like wrestling. The women keep popping up. I'm gonna have to go watch it. I was like, you damn right.
I mean, Jada Parker's from Port St. Lucie, Florida. So, I mean, where is that? Is that Panhandle? No, it's like East
I'm
Florida.
gonna say that's East.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah. It's like
Jay look a little tired to y'all.
I don't think that she's tired. I think she is playing it up a bit though.
yeah, because they already did like the angle where it's like they both gassed and everything. This has actually been a really good match. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, I like that. Jay been working. Because that's the other thing too. Like, I understand, like, they really do want Jade to develop more. And having her work with Rhea, I think is a good way to do that because Rhea's good on the mic, Rhea's good in the ring. Like, she's a great person to sharpen your iron against.
Definitely, that could really help her. I agree.
Yeah, I think the thing is Rhea. I don't know how much credence. I don't know how much like real it is about the issues that they had like going up in the match, but it's like, but yeah, no, I think she's a great like person to go against. Like, you know, I keep saying a big, like she's a taller, bigger woman, so like she could play with that power game and still like work with other aspects. So is a great person for Jade to kind of really sharpen herself against.
Look, and I'll say this: whenever WWE, whenever you're ready to bring all these women in for this 8-man battle royale, I got you. I'll ref that night. Tell them don't worry, I'll sacrifice myself.
Amateur referee night.
Amateur referee night.
Uh-oh. We got reinforcements. I seen that coming. I seen that reversal. She always do the same reversal, but hey. Man, you trash, B-Fab. You're trash. You botched.
Yeah.
You botched.
Yeah. Look, give me that. Get me that leg. Give me.
You made the referee have to slow down.
God. I saw it. It's like you.
I mean, to be real, what they did, even though it was a botch, it wasn't that bad of a botch because it still got the referee's attention, which was the point of what to do. Like, it wasn't a bad botch. It was actually a fine botch.
Not Charlotte coming to the rescue.
Right. Don't y'all got beef? Well, I guess that's the thing. It's like
flat back flare.
Huh.
Now, see, that's how you put the foot on the rope, B-Fab. Pay attention.
Right, that's a pro's pro. Okay, so they trying to build Jade versus Charlotte.
Flat back flare for the win.
Flat back flare. Coming in her 2000s gear. Look like that what we used to wear while we was in school.
Genie in a bottle ass motherfucking fit.
She want to be Britney Spears back in the 90s, having ass fucking fit.
That's a little look on Flair.
It works. It works. Even though, So Ruka kind of dressed the same way.
See, I don't look.
Go ahead.
It's a good match. Should have went the other way though on the finish.
Yeah.
Should have went the other way.
But I think this is trying to build for Jade versus Charlotte at SummerSlam or at the next event.
So that must mean that Charlotte is gonna get the belt then.
No, I think I think it's just they want to. This might be like a coming out party kind of thing.
See what's next? I'm trying to think about what's next. I don't know on the list.
Look, WWE, we can't keep going 9/10 to the way and then just pull this Rhea at the end. This is just what we were talking about. We're a little Rhea burnt out. You know what I mean?
Charlotte come around looking like that. She might get worked with.
You know what? That's all you, my brother.
I'm gonna need her to go to Brazil and get a butt lift first. Matter of fact, it's not even a lift; it's just an add-on back there.
You gotta basically compound.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no lifting. Like, you gotta just like layer. But now that's all you. I good luck.
You want to work with them, you can have that.
Looks like Clash of Champions is next, according to Google AI. Yeah, that's the one that's next. Clash and then Saturday night main event at MSG.
Okay.
So
that's the July Saturday night main event.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I am good with that match. I think that was at least that was a better match than what Cody and Guta had. I think that match showed that like Jay is somebody that's right there. I mean, granted, she was just champion, but like, nah, she is like legit, you know. So I'm good. I'm
I
good with
like what
that.
they did.
All right. So while we got some time in between matches, let's talk about the topic du jour, the NBA Finals. We just had Game 7 yesterday between San Antonio and Oklahoma City, and it was a banger.
Chet, mark your days in Oklahoma City.
Ooh, damn. That
It was
bad?
a party out here. If you wasn't in
Yeah.
the Alamo City last night,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are going home.
we have a correspondent on the ground down in San Antonio
let's
to
say the
tell us
streets,
what was going on.
the streets
How
was
was it there?
filled. People was honking. The streets was filled. The fireworks. I mean, literally, it still might have been 0.1 left on the clock when I heard fireworks going off. People was driving down all the streets. Even my quiet little suburb neighborhood. I say, we don't do that around here. All this honk. I say, my quiet little suburb.
Like, this happens?
It was popping. All the streets was popping. It was filled. It was so bad that Academy out here was giving away had the t-shirts. People was in line for 2 hours to get their NBA Finals Spurs shirt. They was gonna open back up if we won. Granted, I don't know what the people would have done if we'd have lost. Right. Standing in line for 2 hours till the game was over. Just so happened we did win. It was dope. And also, what's his name? What is his name?
Tracy McGrady?
No. Give y'all opinions while I gotta look up something right quick.
Okay.
I hope you like very cold weather.
Oh, he's from Minnesota.
Well, he's heading to probably Milwaukee. Okay.
You believing in that?
Oh, hell yeah. After what I saw last night, your MVP can't go for 35 and y'all lose by 8. And you're out there, you take 2 shot attempts in the second half. You got punked by the Frenchman. It's the same people back in the day, they ain't take baths and brush their teeth and shit, and this is who you got punked by. You supposed to be miracle.
Yeah.
Miracle. And this is what happens? I'm thinking this. 2 picks, Caruso and Chet to Milwaukee. Get his ass out of here. Bring in Giannis.
I don't know. I mean, granted, I don't know. I don't think they do that to Chet. I honestly don't think. Even though, like, let's see, what was Chet plus minus? Chet -3, plus minus. I don't know if they do that to Chet, man, because I think that, which, apparently Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had a -7 plus minus, but like, I think the thing is, yes, Wemby had Chet's number, but I honestly think, but also you got to keep in mind Jalen Williams, J-Dub didn't play in the game.
This is true.
So I mean, that's the one.
For you to
yeah, but also is more that the more reason to basically be like, well, we weren't at full strength, which the game that they were at full strength, they lost, which was the closeout game for Game 6. So it can go back and forth. But no, man, I mean, I don't think they want to break it up, especially for a guy like Giannis, where it's like, I mean, we're not saying a guy like Giannis. Giannis is an MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, all that. Granted, Chet was just first team all defense this year. But like, I think they're gonna want to keep it together. I think that they were like, hey, we got something good here. We won the championship last year. We took the Spurs to Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals and almost closed it out twice.
Here's the one problem with that, Rob. last year I didn't have to deal with a 7'5" guy punking my 7'1", 7'2" guy. Okay. Stipulations changed this year. His ass, we thought he was gonna have blood clot problems. Okay, we thought he might not be an issue, and now
Right.
he's an issue. And the one way to make him not an issue is to be physical with him and make you guard him, which unfortunately Chet is of the same body type as him. But there's another tall guy with a bunch of muscles that doesn't necessarily want to be in Milwaukee, and I wouldn't mind him being on Wemby and giving him hell in the post.
But that's the thing though, because they would have to change up how they essentially play the game. Because essentially with Chet, you do have somebody that can at least stretch the floor, whereas with Giannis, you lose that. Now you got somebody in the paint, so now you got less space for, say, a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Whether you're saying that he's a foul merchant or whatever, now you have less chance for him to do that because now you got somebody in the paint that has to be there. Like, you can put Giannis out on the 3-point line, but everybody knows you don't got to worry about that goddamn shot. So because one of the things that happened with I think it was game 1 or 2, but essentially how because I'm trying to remember the play, but essentially you had Chet on the wing basically waiting for the 3-point shot. You put Giannis on there, they're not going to basically go after Chet because they had to go after Chet to basically make sure he didn't go make that shot, which I would have basically still sent. I would have basically sent anybody out there, but still, you now have Giannis to basically be out there. Now you have less likelihood of doing that. You have to change your offensive game plan around for a Giannis to then be like that, to be there. And I don't think that's an addition.
Okay. Well, GM Price is in the building. I got you. Boston has a guy that they're not playing a lot in Nikolai Vujicic, who shoots about 34% from 3, and he gets boards, and he's a pick and roll monster. Go get him.
Vujicic, that's my boy Vujicic, boy.
Yeah.
Always come through on the parlay, baby.
Okay. But now you basically putting in a much older guy who is also limited for a younger guy who is just all first team all defense.
No, we gonna move Hardenstein to the bench.
That probably shouldn't have been. What defense? I was looking for shit. I was like, is he on the floor?
Bro,
yeah.
He was so look, and I was about to tell you, plus minus don't count in his situation if you don't do shit all game. You could have went and got 3 shots, Rob. I mean, you could have went and got 3 shots.
Isn't he regarded as the second best player on the team? Ain't that what they were saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
He only took 2 shots.
Look, I'm not saying that basically Chet should get a raw deal. Chet is, should be absolved. No, what he did, I would say, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander passing up those last 2 shots at the end of the fucking game, I think was a quite of a deal that people gonna overlook. And then B, like with Chet, I think that him basically, nutting up and only getting 2 shot attempts and not being more aggressive to essentially whoever was going to be in that post, whether it was Wemby or whoever, that is a big deal for their offense. My thing is, I don't know if throwing out the baby with the bathwater in Chet is the best thing for the Oklahoma City Thunder, especially when it comes to the chemistry, because they all grew up together essentially. Mm-hmm. And B, the way that their style is, which is being able to stretch the floor so Shai can basically work, and basically having somebody that is out there being a rim protector when you need to. I don't think you're going to get that out of Vujicic. I don't think you're going to get both of those things out of Giannis. I think you're going to be able to get one thing, which is that defensive presence as a rim protector and everything like that. But and you also have some. But it's 30 points when basically you have the guy. When you got Giannis now having to take because now let's play this out. Who is basically the number 1 option for OKC if basically Giannis is there?
Shai Gilgeous.
So now you gotta have Giannis for the first time in his career being the number 2 option. Do you think Giannis being the number 2 option is a better thing for him versus him being the guy and everything working around him?
It could work because one is a guard, one is a big. See, This
Okay.
is my.
So you
this
don't
is
think
my
they could
belief.
do? You don't think they could be the Kobe and Shaq?
And that's what I'm saying. They can be a Kobe Shaq 1-2 punch.
But that was in a different time though, where basically you had big man go to post, big man go get his shot, versus now, which is spacing, stretch the floor, options, optionality. Like you can do that shit with like say a Steph and like a Giannis, because you don't really have like Steph is not really that go to the rim kind of dude as much as like I say Shai Gilgeous-Alexander go get body up somebody, whether it is foul merchant or not. You don't have that much when it comes to that. Like you have that more of a pick and roll for Steph, somebody like that, because you want to basically get him to where he can come off a pin down, come off some kind of edge, and basically get a shot. Versus Giannis, whereas you don't really have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going like say pick and roll. It's really, from what I saw, more ISO, more like I'm going to basically move out the way. I'm gonna go take this man off the dribble, get a shot, or on the dribble, get a shot. Like I think that's what I'm saying. Like it can't. The Kobe Shaq thing was a bygone era at this point. Is a bygone era at this point. That's what I'm saying. And Giannis, for what he is not Shaq.
He's Shaqish enough.
And Shai is not Kobe.
He's Shaqish enough.
Pause for 2 seconds, y'all.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. We're gonna put a pin in it for a second.
Pause for 2 seconds. Just want to shout out the creativity of overseas crowds. Y'all heard what they was doing with Brock Lesnar theme song? They was like singing a tune.
Yeah, they were
American crowds don't sing.
Yeah.
They was going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say the overseas crowds always doing stuff like that.
You know why though? They don't get this shit as much. They don't get this.
Also, they're like, if you still watch like the soccer shit, like they're more prone to basically like come together and say like, all right, we all gonna sing this, we all gonna be on this kind of thing. Like they work together.
That's all I wanted to mention. I didn't want to stop y'all conversation, but I just wanted to throw that in there if y'all noticed what they was doing.
Oh no, I didn't even know that.
And also, I want to congratulate Jeremy Sochan on becoming an NBA champion.
Yeah, because he's getting one either way
before it even starts.
All right, so quick one: WWF Brock Lesnar, go Visky.
Oh, work with automatic. That's my dream to take a F5.
I mean,
I want to take an F5.
You want to take an F5?
I want to take an F5. I want to be Big Paws. I don't feel comfortable saying it now.
Go ahead,
he could take me to Suplex City.
Live your truth, dog. All right, look. We here at Brumigos podcast, not a judgment podcast. None of us has law degrees. We will not basically judge on any kind of thing. Nah, I understand it because you want to be.
I want to go to Suplex. The F5 is to be. I want to be like how he throw the security guards around. I was like, let me slide in one time. He did, bam.
He'll spit and turn. You know.
I don't know. That's just my dream to take a F5. I want to be collateral damage one time for Brock.
Okay. I think that's fair. I'll go next. I would say for Brock, fire. And not in a bad way. I don't think that outside of something like with this match, I don't have anything else for him.
Yeah.
I don't. That's really all it is. Like, he's gonna be a WWE Hall of Famer. He's gonna be all that. I got nothing else for him.
Yeah, same here. It'll be time, hey, bro. Go live your life with your kids, bro. Go live your life with your kids. That's your thing. Now on the other side, I'll start with Oba. I definitely work with Oba. I feel like you can have knockdown, drag out type matches with him. He's a guy where you guys could have that the big meaty men slapping meat type of match. And just give it, man. Just get to it. This is what we gonna do. What about you, Rob? But WWF.
I'd rather just watch. I don't want to get in his way. I just want to see this nigga work. Pause. Whatever. Like I just want to see this nigga do what he do, and like that's all. Like he's that motherfucker right now. Like he's that dude. I think that he's gonna be that dude for a very long time. depending on how they shake him. Because to be between him and Trick Williams, it's like I don't know how you basically have these two orbiting pieces and not have them kind of go at each other. Like Oba could probably run Raw, Trick could run SmackDown, kind of thing. Like, but those are two like irresistible forces that are, I think, two of the best that WWE has to offer, and I think some of the best talents that they've had to offer for a long time.
Me, I would say for Oba, I just want to watch. I want to sit back and watch the magic happen.
Speaking of, already won F5.
Mainly because when you see what they're doing with Oba, you're not about to job me out. No. Especially if I'm in the business. I ain't about to job me out. I don't want to be no job on his way to the top.
I mean, but damn, dog, like you already, like Brock already basically got beat down at Mania, or not beat down, but he got beat at Mania, and now it's like Oba's now taking now on his fourth F5. Like,
so that's how they're gonna do it.
It's amazing how we went from one side to the other side with the match.
I mean, he kicked out of the 4 F5s, so you know he's doing a good job.
You ain't beat him down, so you gonna put the 4 F5. Man, like Oba, you gotta at least beat down first.
Like, oh, and now you got him in the Kimura. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like, oh, like Oba's handling his own, like, with this match. For everything of what it is, like, he took 4 F5s. He's in a Kimura, and Brock got it pretty deep in. Oba's basically doing a good job of getting leverage, getting up top to kind of take away the torque that basically Brock could put on his shoulder. Like, he is actually.
Why was he hollering like that?
So
I got it on
Paul Heyman to come on.
I gotta throw this out there. Did you hear how Michael Cole said the most decorated MMA athlete or something like that? I was like, I think Anderson Silva might have something to say.
Yeah,
Demetrius Johnson might have something to say. It's a few guys who might say something.
I think they really been trying to put this whole like, okay, whatever. I mean, he was an NCAA champion. He's a multiple-time WWE champion. He was a IWGP heavyweight champion. Like he basically has. Like Brock has kind of done it all. Like when I was talking about AJ being like the guy who's kind of done it all everywhere and everything like that. Like Brock has like legit done it all. And basically won the UFC heavyweight championship, which is fucking crazy for a dude that basically is not a classically trained guy. And it wasn't like he beat Frank Mir like as a wrestler, like wrestling. He just basically beat the shit out of him. Not beat the shit out of him, he beat him, but you know what I mean.
I'll say this. This match started off very explosive.
Yeah.
We was getting out the hole with this. It's getting busy.
Nah, this been straight so far.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh, the bad timing.
I don't know Italian, but I like how they count. I couldn't understand that was dope. Hearing the Italian 1-2.
Yeah, I don't even know Italian numbers. I was about to say un, deux, trois. Vidi,
Paris, Rob. They're not in Paris.
Same difference. So it's all people that ain't got air conditioning or cold beverages either.
Usually it's the Spanish announce table, I guess the night.
No ice.
Yeah.
The Italian announce table.
Yeah, they don't believe in having like iced out drinks over there, from what I heard. It's crazy because I'm like, nah, nigga, give me a fucking cooler. But this is a good match of
being behind y'all, my little stream.
I think you might be in front because the way you was reacting, like it was stuff that I didn't even see yet.
Oh, I'm definitely behind you, Rob. You had said 4 L5s and they were still announcing.
Oh, my fault.
I had to refresh. I was like, let me refresh. Maybe how did I get so far behind?
He had said 4. I think I was on 3 or something like that. I was like, okay, you got another one, maybe.
Like, all right, at least I see what's coming here.
I think I'm caught up now because when I refreshed, I think I'm caught up.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me. No.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Oh no, I was talking about what I seen. I do not like that.
Shit, I already seen it. So I think you see what you're talking about.
We're talking about the announce table.
Yeah. Now this has been a good match of big meaty men slapping meat, dog. I like it. Like, look, WWE.
Brock want to take a count out? That ain't Brock Lesnar wanting him to count somebody out.
You got to think about it. Like, he ain't got it like that. He got to take his wins as much as he can. Yep. I'm about to say he'll pop up, but I don't think he that old. Ooh, shit.
He just gonna stand up like that? Oh, I hope that wasn't a cheap shot on Lesnar because he about to give him a receipt.
Okay, I didn't expect that ending. Did your ending already, Pop?
Mine did. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah. I didn't expect that ending.
Is it at least is it good?
Yes.
It's you can say it's good.
Oh,
you there?
I might be. All right, mine just ended.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't say Brock could just jump over that nigga like that.
He went high as hell too. Like, I was like, you know what? All right. If you gonna basically say like, all right, this man still got it, cool. All right. So he take now hold on. Hold the hell on. He taking off his gloves again?
Let me find out that motherfucker just didn't want to go out on the loss. Let me find out that's what it was.
Nah. He gon' you know what? If they trying to do it that way,
round 3 of SummerSlam.
Correct. I think Brock will be like, yep, nope, I'm good. I got the win. I got the dub. Fuck all y'all. Then Oprah will be like, shut up, you bitch. Come get me in Minnesota. Ooh.
His hometown.
Huh? Ooh, that's why. It makes so much more sense now.
Okay.
Go out in Minnesota.
Yes.
This makes way more sense. And it's a rubber match. That's why I like this.
Yeah, that would be a rubber
Yeah. That makes way more sense than him losing at Mania. I'm good with this. I'm actually for it.
Okay.
I'm actually for this a lot. Because then you basically
I'm actually glad they had a match.
Yeah. This was a you know what? As much as I basically was whatever about Clash of Champions, like this has actually been a really good show so far.
Yeah.
Or at least I would say the last two between Rhea and Jay. Yeah. Like between Rhea and Jay and then this one, Brock and Oba. Like I've really liked these matches.
This was I feel like this was a good match for two beasts.
Yeah.
Like the way the match production went on and the story they told, it was still a match of I'm still the young up and coming beast, and Brock was there. And I'm still the man, like, and Brock had to work to really put down the young beast trying to take his spot.
Yep. Like he had I think it was like what 7, 8 F5s.
Yeah,
7.
Ooh.
The story.
Santino.
Yeah. We bought one, Rob. We bought one. Whenever you said that, it was look the Cobra.
I mean, it makes sense. Shit, he worked with TNA, or I can't remember if his daughter's still in NXT or she just straight up TNA.
What y'all think about the Vision curse they keep talking about?
Y'all good. 30 minutes without a table ain't bad.
It's something to it, I guess.
What?
Well, what was the curse?
Everybody, the way the same order they entered the Vision, the same order they got hurt. Think Austin Theory like the only one left that ain't get hurt.
So spoiler in a way. Do either one of y'all follow Bronson Reed?
No.
Do I follow him? Not really. No.
Bronson Reed don't look like the Bronson Reed that you once saw.
Get the fuck out of here.
When he's transformed.
Ozempic?
It might be.
Are we gonna see a whole new person? Is it gonna be like the Walter Gunther situation?
To me, a little bit more dramatic than that.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm pulling up his IG. Are you talking about like this picture where he's like this? Like might be bigger.
He's yeah. You can't tell, but it's the one from 6 days ago. You can't tell, but he's right here. Your boy's gotten shredded. Your boy ain't.
Let's see.
He used to have that little plumpness in front of him. He ain't got that no more, bro. He's looking more like Breaker now instead of where he was in the beginning of this. And
I mean, go ahead.
I only happen to notice because like I follow him, but you know how people go live randomly sometimes during the middle of the day? He went live for a second. And I looked at him, I was like, is that Bronson? Is that Bronson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they showing I guess the match, not Generico. The Mexican match. The El Grande Americano. Yeah, so I haven't. So please, nobody spoil it for me. I am gonna want to watch it myself. I'm gonna try to ignore it.
Okay, yeah, I watched it, so I ain't gonna spoil it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, so I would say respect my privacy. Because I forgot.
Did you at least mute it, Rob, so you can't hear?
Yeah, it's been on mute. That's why I'm looking at y'all right now.
Yeah.
But nah, like I had forgot that it was supposed to happen until like I looked at YouTube like right before we went on air, and I was like, oh shit, that was yesterday. And so now I'm gonna watch it after we get out of here. Because I was looking forward to that match, but I also forgot that it existed.
Yeah, Bronson is in better shape than when they.
That boy.
I
need to know his secrets.
He's in better shape than whenever he left.
That's good.
But I had whenever I saw him, I said, I said, is this why you were gone?
Yeah.
It's like, is this what it was? But that's gonna be interesting whenever he returns.
All right, so we have to have an obligatory LeBron James question.
Yes,
go ahead.
So this specific question is something that I've been thinking about for a while, and it's been on our topic sheet for a little minute. How many Hall of Fame careers do you think has happened since LeBron James is coming into the league? Like, we on year 23, is about to be year 24 next year. So, like, in the last quarter century, essentially, how many Hall of Fame careers?
People that have come in that have Hall of Fame?
Since he's basically come into the league.
Ooh, okay.
Like let's say excluding his draft class, because two guarantees have already basically happened, Wade and Melo. Yeah. So let's say like starting say 2004. So let's say like the Dwight Howard year. Like so how many? Yeah, of course.
CP3.
But that's two. Let's say Blake Griffin. Like, do you think Blake Griffin's gonna have a Hall of Fame career? Like, you think Blake Griffin's gonna get into the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. That's pushing.
He's gonna be on that line. He's gonna be on that line because he's well known. And I'll say this: up until Detroit decided to try tanking, Blake Griffin had a year where he was headed towards MVP, and then they kind of just shut him down to a certain extent. And that's where I'm gonna be real with you. I think that's where he lost his kind of love for the game whenever that happened to him, because he was really showcasing that he could pass and do other shit besides dunking crap. And I think that's where he might make it in there. I think Bosh is way in them draft class, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we said excluding them, so yeah, but I think he get in, but we excluded that class.
I'm pretty sure Bosh is already in, actually.
I think
I'm not mistaken.
You want to talk about anybody? Like, are we like not stating the obvious, like the Steph, KD, and all them?
We gonna
name them.
I legit want to like think about. Yeah. I legit want to basically think like, you know what? I need to write this shit down because my thought pattern is it's like thinking about like how many people basically LeBron James has played against. LeBron James basically has orbited around, like how many people in the time that this nigga been around. Granted, Kobe played 20 years because we could do maybe next week we could do him or whatever. But I mean, Bron is playing right now. But like the amount of people that basically LeBron James has been around since he's been in like the Hall of Famers.
04, Dwight, Iguodala.
Is Iguodala a Hall of Famer?
I think he might get in there.
He has a Finals MVP.
Yeah,
one All-Star though.
He might get in there.
One All-Star, but he has a Finals MVP.
But his Finals MVP was just basically like a consolation for having to take LeBron for 7 games.
In 04, the only one for sure is Dwight. Let's say Dwight for sure. In 05, Chris Paul.
Yep. That's about it.
I don't think Gerald Green ain't gonna get another Hall of Fame.
No.
Monty ain't gonna get it. Okay, so just CP3. 06. LA might get in.
I don't think LaMarcus Aldridge gets in, dog.
I don't think he's gonna get in. I don't think Brandon gets in because he had a short career. I don't think Rudy gets in.
No.
Y'all think Rajon Rondo?
Yeah, I think Rondo could get in.
Borderline.
I think he could get in.
Borderline, but I can see him getting in.
I don't think Kyle Lowry gets in.
No.
Yeah, Redick ain't getting in either.
So we have 5.
Looking at 06 draft class.
No, I'm saying like 5 people.
Yeah, something like that. 5. And then the next one would be 07 would be KD.
That's 06. Al Horford's gonna get in.
Yeah, Al definitely getting in. Yeah.
That's 7.
Noah's not getting in there.
No.
Nick Young damn sure ain't getting in there. Big Baby ain't getting in there. Marc Gasol. You don't think he gets in the Defensive Player of the Years and shit like that? Well, he never had an MVP, so no.
And even that Defensive Player of the Year, I think people he got Defensive Player of the Year, wasn't even first team all defense.
True.
Which is
odd. I know Noah not getting in there,
right?
So that's probably it from that class.
Yeah, so we had 7.
09 is gonna be Derrick Rose.
Oh yeah.
No, that's 08.
Yeah.
That's 08.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, 08.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick
Rose
Rose,
is getting in
Russell
there.
Westbrook,
Westbrook,
Kevin Love is getting in there,
Love.
so that's 10.
You think they'll put in Brook Lopez? Nah.
I was thinking Brook Lopez is gonna be a borderline.
Borderline?
Yeah. He might be
Because
borderline.
he can at least have like I'm like the best player in Nets history kind of shit. You know, at the very least. What how many All-Star games Brook Lopez? Yeah, one All-Star game. Actually, no. One All-Star game for Brook Lopez. Never mind.
I think that's it from now.
Sadly, I don't think DeAndre Jordan gets in.
DeAndre Jordan actually I think gets in, even though he only got one All-Star, All NBA. I think the Dunk City shit. I think that the Lob City shit. I think kind of gets him where he's gonna get over.
So
let's
jump.
I think he's going to get in. I don't think he's.
So then we go to what 9,
Yeah.
right? Blake Griffin is a possibility.
Yeah,
James
I think
Harden
Blake Griffin gets in. I think James Harden gets in.
Steph
So we
is
had 12.
getting in.
Steph
of course.
getting in.
13.
Or DeRozan?
DeMar might get in.
I think
DeMar might get in. Yeah, I think borderline, but I think I could see him getting in sooner or later. So I'll say 14. With DeMar DeRozan getting in.
I think that's it from that class.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think John Wall is gonna get in.
Boogie's not getting in.
Hey, what's not Paul
PG
George
is gonna get in.
Yeah,
he's gonna get in.
Get in.
For 15.
Okay.
I
I think that's it from now on. It's nobody
Hold on.
else.
My boy Pat Bev? Nah, I'm kidding.
You know what? Pat Bev gets the can't go back Hall of Fame get in. Like he gets in there.
Okay.
16, you got Kyrie. I mean, sorry. With Kyrie in 2011, you get 16.
2010 already?
So
yeah, that's
what are we
I was watching that commercial. That's why I started watching that commercial.
Yeah. So Ruben, WWF.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The what?
I go watch for Soul. I don't know what I could do. Like as far as like if like say I was a manager for Soul, I don't know what I would do with Soul. Like it's one of those things. Like she's going to be she's going to be like a top baby face. It's only a matter of time. Like she's gonna be everywhere. Like they gonna have her ass everywhere very soon.
This is main event.
Nah. Next one main event.
Oh, we got main event. What was the main event?
Tribal Combat, baby.
Tribal Combat.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because Tribal Combat really happens in Italy of all places.
Of course.
You know,
we don't need the islands whenever we can go over to Italy and have spaghetti and crap. You know, damn the tribe.
Right.
The baguette.
But yeah, I go watch for WWF for Soul. What about you, Visky?
I definitely go watch. I feel like I couldn't work with her because I just feel like we wouldn't have that chemistry character-wise that would fit to work with each other. Mm-hmm. So I'll just watch her to see, because to see what she got to how she gonna move along and move up the ranks.
Yeah. What about you, Nate?
Soul, I'd work with Soul. I feel like you could always have some type of match with her, even if it's like a mixed tag. I feel like you said, Rob, she's gonna be the women's baby face. She reminds me of like Lita mixed with Tori Wilson.
That's a great comp.
Yeah, that's what she reminds me of. Lita mixed with Tori Wilson. And I enjoyed it.
I like
tall, athletic woman. She has a great finisher. As long as she can keep doing that and perfect that, that's a great finisher.
Yep.
Like it's a great finisher. Now I'm not gonna lie. If I had to go WWF on Becky, I'd watch Becky.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to get rid of Becky. I feel like right now she's kind of in her I'm Intercontinental champ. You know who this run kind of reminds me of her right now? You remember whenever the Miz had his run with mid card
Mm,
time? This is what it feels like because they have that cocky attitude, but they can wrestle and they can do what they need to do.
that's a
And
great call.
I appreciate that about her. I just need her. Well, I'm gonna need her and Soul to have a good match. And either way it goes, I'm still pushing Soul forward. I'm pushing Soul forward because Becky done been the man. She done been this. She done been that. She's had her shine. We don't
Yeah.
have to rinse and repeat her unless we're gonna use her to pass something to somebody else. That's how I feel about that.
Nah, I
I
mean,
feel like go ahead, Rival. You going? Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Oh, for me, so for Soul, I already said Soul. I mean, for Becky, definitely. I'm not gonna say fire, but definitely watch. And I feel like she could where she's at now. I don't feel like she needs to be at the top of the mountain.
Mhm.
I feel like ever since the man shit, like I don't think she got nothing that could top that. She needs to be in the position she in to enhance the new talent. And I would like to watch how she would, put over new talent. Like how these matches, even though it might be repetitive matches, I feel in a way like she kind of helping Soul get over. And I like her doing that.
Yeah, like to your point, Nate. Like she's the bar. She's the
Yeah.
bar right now. Like she's like, hey, you go against me. You go against me. You basically show that you basically are something. Now, I think that was a great shot with what you said with Miz with the Miz cop because like she is that, and I'm watched too because like I think that she doesn't have much to that I would say. Like she's the best women's soccer that's ever existed. I think she is quick on the mic. She's very back and forth. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. Bleacher Report says it. Like she basically is exceptional. I think on the mic and has been since the man thing has been a thing. And I think she's done basically everything though. Like I would edge on fire, just because of like she's kind of done it all. But the role that she's playing like right now, going against the Soul Rukas of the world, going against the whoever's of the world, like she basically is showing that like, all right, this is who's next up. Here's who you need to watch out for, and actually they're going against me, and they're showing what they can do. You know, like this is some cool shit. As far as development goes.
So I know Visky, you say like repetitive matches sometimes, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't count this as a repetitive match in a way. Okay, if
Okay.
you pay attention to what Becky is doing, she's not wrestling like what she was wrestling like as the man.
Oh.
Okay,
Mm,
if you pay attention to her mannerisms and stuff that she's doing in the ring, hiding behind the ref, hiding behind the rope, she's showing you that she's more of a, like I said, like that crafty version of the Miz. Like I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna get away with one right here in some way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah,
To me,
because she having matches to where it might cause for a rematch. I get that. Yeah.
yeah, but that to me, that's part of my favorite thing about wrestling. It's evolution of a character. We watched The Rock evolve from Rocky Maivia to The Rock to Hollywood Rock till he came back and he was like a boosted version of Hollywood Rock. Now he's the final boss. Evolution of a character to me and slight tweaks to what you do during the match makes it different to me of how you like
mm,
might wrestle and things like that. And I appreciate that's what she's doing because now she's to a point where, okay, Becky, we need you to go be this person, elevate this talent, and I think that's what she's gonna do with Soul. If we can only get other people to figure that out as other characters,
Definitely.
we'd be in a great position as wrestling fans. And we also need my favorite scapegoat, Creative, to figure shit out.
I don't know if it was the men. I would just to touch on, since we're watching Becky, just to touch on something that Montez and Seth did in their match Monday when they played ode to they old ladies matches. When they basically did a remake to a spot that Bianca and Becky did in their match. It was dope. You had to watch side by side.
Okay. Let me see if I can look it up.
Like a little segment where they kind of did instead of like the manhandle slam, Seth just finished with the pedigree. Watch that whole little, watch the side by side clip.
Yeah. It's Becky's in a spot where she's in a good spot to me. Like Intercontinental title, it's on a notable name. It's on a person that you know could put up a good match.
Yeah.
This is where we need our good vets to be in those type of spots, wrestling wise.
I feel like this would be a good spot for Bayley to be in a Intercontinental. Put Bayley on the US side then.
I think that's probably what they're trying to do with her and AAA. Because it seemed like Bayley, or the little bit that I saw with Bayley, I guess she's over there at AAA, kind of working and getting those kind of guys, getting those girls over, or ladies over, and everything like that. So I mean, maybe that's how they're doing it. Like I could see it basically kind of like what we were talking about with, like we say, War Raiders winning the tag champs. It's like, get these folks that you don't have something for, and essentially have them do some different shit, for the time being, instead of just kind of wasting away. It's like they can go against some of these top talents in Mexico or wherever and say like, all right, I like this person. I think they should basically be brought in, like kind of like what they did with Phoenix or did with Penta, and like, just be like, hey, let's try this person out in the US. Can they speak a tad bit of English, or just something where they can have some level of charisma where they can get over? Because you're gonna have to do something to get over. You got to talk people through it.
Okay, I gotta say this. That missile drop kick was 2 feet in the face, just spot on. That looked really good.
Boy, it was deep.
Boom.
that was thud.
If she does hit the finisher, I hope nothing messes up. The last 2 times, Soul Snatcher wasn't looking too pretty.
So I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna tell you why I think she messed up one time. It's them goddamn shoes, and I'm gonna tell you why I say this. I have a pair of shoes damn near exactly like what she has on right now. Them shits ain't shit if you walk across anything slick. They may have
like some Van type shoes.
Oh, the Vans.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, if anything is relatively slick, you're gonna slide across that like Michael Jackson. I guarantee you.
Oh no! By the disarm her.
You gonna bite her? Becky, I feel like if you would have bit her, that would have been some real penitentiary type shit. And I'd be like, God damn, Becky, you're getting gritty.
Ooh, a nice little reversal. The STF. She pulled a John Cena.
Yeah, she had kind of had an STF. Yeah, she. I know that you're close like me and you, Rob. That was a good transition of back and forth right there. That was a good transition of back and forth.
And I'm just watching. I want them to just pull the goddamn trigger with this whole like Jessica Carr, Jessica Carr, Becky Lynch kind of thing. I know they're trying to set it up for a match somewhere because I know Jessica Carr has been back wrestling for like a good minute now. And they're trying to find the right time.
Ref Bay in the ring.
But shit, I don't think your Ref Bay worked. I don't think she. Well, no, she is working again. In matches.
I follow her, on social media though, and she says she don't want to get in the ring.
Okay. But nah, like Jessica Carr been wrestling for like I want to say like the last almost year.
I'm tell you something. Jessica Carr got that looking eye, like she jump on Becky Ray. I don't know if you've been noticing that. Like she got that looking eye.
Like nigga, try me.
Yeah,
try me.
I'm like, God damn, you over there.
That's what I'm saying.
I would flip out if one day she was reffing and just all of a sudden hit a move on somebody. That would trip me out. I would probably pop.
I wouldn't doubt that's gonna happen right here because they've been teasing Becky versus Jessica Carr for like the longest. Like I wish they just did it.
I know that this is gonna sound crazy, but you know what move I'd want her to pull out against Becky? And this is just me. Super kicker.
Just all of a sudden just basically bust out like she just go like
yeah, super kicker. If you pull out that super kick right now, Becky, and then Soul dives on and pins, it would be immaculate.
The crowd will pop you.
Oh.
Do it. Now I gotta look that up. I'm about to Google that, hit a pronunciation on Google. How to count in Italian.
That was a good spot.
Be one of them. Yeah, so gonna be one of them ones.
Spot. Yeah, I told you that's Lita and Tori Wilson. That's Tori Wilson with Lita and Tori Wilson.
You know who she look like in the face though?
Who?
Lillian Garcia.
Yes, she does.
Like they look like they could be.
How did you say that?
Hey, she just got that. They look like they could just be like cousins or something.
Oh, that was nice.
I think Lillian is old enough to be her mom.
Most definitely, she's old enough to be her mom.
Ooh,
that was just a nice super kick.
That move, Rob, that she just did because I want Jarvis to see them.
Yeah,
that's why. Look. That's why I said she has a lot of ability that I'm not gonna lie. If Jade can continue to improve like she has, that could be a hellified match.
You talking about Jade and Soruka?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, eventually.
Powerhouse versus the athletic person. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody that cartwheel flip outside the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it kind of looked like a botch, but I think that she probably shortened it up and hit the rope just so that she didn't like fucking fly.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, I feel like she shortened her last.
Yeah. Because you see that sometimes with like the cats that do like the suicide dive, like they'll hit like that rope so they don't like fucking go like too fast.
The crazy part is she didn't have these botch spots in NXT like this.
It wasn't a bad botch though. Like it was one of those botches. Like it might not have been a botch. It might have just been like, it looked like a botch, but it wasn't. Oh, manhandle slam.
Like these noticeable things that's been happening with her. She didn't have these issues in NXT.
I mean, it's well, you could see like in this match, she's been kind of working through with Becky. Like it's been kind of where the chemistry isn't all the way there, or as much as what you would want it to be. Because it ain't smooth. Like this match hasn't been like entirely smooth. It's been fine. Ooh.
Yeah, it's been good.
But it ain't been like as smooth as what you would want.
That was pretty
smooth. Right
yeah.
A word?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll see it in a minute, Jarvis.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh, so they gonna let her get it?
I don't like it.
They let her get
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
You don't like
it? It's too early. Way too early.
Too early?
Yeah. I don't see, like, she just got there. Like, putting the IC, granted, it's the IC title has been like there for like a handful of minutes.
Did it with Stephanie.
Yeah. But Stephanie's been around longer. Like Soul Rook has only been like wrestling for like, I want to say like 3-4 years. Like she ain't been in the business all that long. But and she only got to the main roster like a minute ago.
So it's two ways to look at this, Rob. Because I understand what you're saying. There's two ways to look at this. Could this be the setup to a trilogy of matches? Possibly. Could this be them two going back and forth with this belt for a little bit to see how good she's
gonna getting pyro too?
Yeah, boy, you know. It could possibly be them ready to go back and forth a little bit.
I don't know. I just think it's too much too soon. Like I know they did it. I think they did it with Maxine. Like they gave her the IC title. Granted, you had seen her a good amount more working and everything like that, progressing. And like, so like I said, she just got there. Like that's why I'm like, I don't know. It's like, granted, she's been in NXT for a while. She was the Speed champ. She was the North American champ.
Behind Ethan Page looked like his little nerd ass brother. Did you see that?
I wasn't paying too much attention.
Soul Ruka's music kind of give me Rocket Power.
Yeah, like either Rocket Power or like old WCW, like just like Casio Classic, like
exactly that type of shit.
Like, maybe that's the point.
Old dude behind Ethan Page, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll be in the minority with that. Like, I'm happy for her. Like, I'm happy she got it. I ain't gonna say it was the completely wrong decision, but it was just like, I don't know. I wouldn't have done it so early.
Right. My last NBA topic I wanted to ask you fellas about. How do you feel that we could be entering our first full decade with no repeat champions, with only a couple of more years left in the decade? Now we're on the back end of the decade now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody's gonna get a back-to-back.
So you think somebody's gonna get a back-to-back before we get to the 30s?
Yeah. I think somebody's gonna get a back-to-back.
You see one of these two repeating. Knicks or Spurs?
Spurs.
That's a good question.
Spurs could, because of how they built.
I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that the Spurs gonna repeat.
Well,
I don't think it's a foregone conclusion they're gonna win the title.
This is also true, but I'm saying if I
are you just saying that, Rob, because that'll get you a point?
No. I'm not reverse jinxing myself because I need the Spurs to basically win the title so I can get a point. So, but no, I honestly don't think. I think the Knicks are really good right now. Granted, they've gone against worse teams than the Spurs are going against. And the Spurs had, like I said last week, the Spurs have gone in a very much emotional, like you saw, like Wemby yesterday. Like Wemby looked like he just won the title. Like Wemby looked like he basically won the championship. It's all over. It had all the emotions, everything. I think that the amount of emotion, the amount of energy that they put towards beating the Thunder yesterday or beating the Thunder in that series, I think is a lot. Right. And granted, they're gonna have a few days off because it was like every other day for that series, whereas the Knicks basically beat the Cavs like damn near a week ago. Like, come see. And so like they basically got a little bit more rest, even though they didn't need the rest. I think it's just one of those things like it's a lot to basically deal with and a lot of come down to come back up. And I think with the way the Knicks have been playing this playoffs, they have a good enough team to basically win the NBA Finals. Not in like 5 or 6, but like to win the NBA Finals against the Spurs team.
It's two ways I look at it. Either the Spurs can ride in high, or they are going to deflate and have to increase again. But then I also believe that the Knicks have been resting for a minute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there could be some rust game one, but then they also could knock the rest off. I.e. the 27-point comeback that they did to Cleveland. That also could just be Cleveland falls apart, like fucking soggy wet cake and milk, just I don't know. The Knicks could win this. The Knicks could legit win this right now. But I also feel like if the Knicks won this, I don't think that they could win it again. Or I don't think that they would win it again. I don't think that they're going to. I'll say this. I don't think that they're going to win again because we watched Detroit have such a huge leap that I think that they're gonna figure out how to fill like the holes that they need to fill in the off season of a score and stuff like that. Even if it's just a 2-3 year fix, which is why I could easily see KD or Kawhi in Detroit. Okay. Yeah. There's a need for score in Detroit. There are two older scorers that could go there to give you 20 points. Outside of basketball, J. Cole. Okay. Because he showed out. Like, I got to give him his props. He showed out whenever he needed to show. It just wasn't enough. But could I see New York winning this shit? Hell yeah, I can see New York winning it. But if the Spurs were to win it, I could see them try to repeat next year. But this off season, I'm more in anticipation of this off season than I am to kind of know who's gonna win this NBA Finals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more excited about that.
I honestly feel like I don't see nobody repeating this decade.
I think somebody gonna get a back-to-back.
I feel like even though the Spurs got it all, I just think the depth of the Western Conference, and depending on how the matchups or the bracket layout for the playoffs, certain teams could beat certain teams, and it's like the depth of the Western Conference can prevent them from going back. Like, I agree with you about the Detroit thing on the East. Like, you never know who could come back out of this. Is Boston gonna get it together? Detroit, is Cleveland gonna try to get it together with Harden and them? I don't see the Knicks making it back for some reason. But I also can see the Spurs losing, not because they can't make it back, because the West got so much depth, and like anybody can make it out of the West. I feel like from the Timberwolves, Thunder again. It wouldn't be a repeat, but just them again. Nuggets could possibly go. You never know what, especially if the old heads team up. Steph, LeBron, KD, Draymond, they want to go head on the team. You never know.
So I'll ask y'all this. Which do you think is going to happen first? An American NBA MVP or back-to-back champ?
First, back-to-back champ.
American MVP.
All right. So, Bisky, you go first. Why do you think it's going to be back-to-back?
I don't see no American at the top of the list right now who can remotely get MVP. Oh no, I'm about to say Cade, he in that run, but he got a lot of confidence between Wemby, Shea, Jokic, Luka. Cade got a ladder to climb over the other nationalities.
Yeah,
that's why I say even though I don't think it'll be this decade, I think it'll be back to back before American MVP. What about you?
Have a ladder to climb?
I
could make the argument of games played is the only thing stopped him from placing higher. I think in the next couple years, we're going to be talking about it's going to be him fighting for that spot. It's going to be him and possibly Tatum, depending upon if Boston can keep him or if Boston decides to keep that duo together. I think Tatum is itching to be out there on his own team. And I think the minute that he gets, if he is the central figure of a team, that I think that SOB is going to average damn near 30 a game. I think he waiting for him to be, this is your team, take the ball.
So it's funny y'all didn't say a name that I thought y'all was gonna say. As far as like exactly, like that's the dude.
He's not my one problem with this fool is this. I got one problem with Ant-Man. Ant-Man seemed like he cares about winning, but it's times where I feel like mentally he check out of the game.
Yeah.
And because he mentally checks out, he's not that American MVP yet, but he's up there. If he can stay focused, he's damn sure up there. I think on the American side is him, Tatum, Cade is up there. I think that's the three. And I'm gonna throw a fourth one out there, and I'm gonna only throw this out there because I think if they can ever figure it out in Philly or figure out what they're gonna do, Maxey might be one that might make a run at this. He might make a run because we sleep on him at times. And that boy, in the words
that boy
of my
good.
people, exactly.
That boy good. Hey, I like that. I like that's actually.
You talked about the split with Tatum. So if they split, you don't think Jaylen Brown could make his way on the ladder?
He could, but I'm telling you, Tatum is. Let me tell you something about Tatum, bro. I see this every time he touches the ball.
I've missed this from
the Lou.
I've
been letting him go because he ain't been calling for it. Tatum is the dude that he believes, because it's a few things about him. He's tall, he's athletic. He showed you that he was giving LeBron the business whenever they played him. Tatum is waiting for somebody to say, hey, bro, this is your team. He can't do that in Boston because Brown is there. But we watched Brown do it whenever he wasn't there. He hasn't gotten that luxury yet. See, whenever we going to look back at the end of this season, if we focus in on Boston as a pitcher, you know what's the one thing we can say? Do they really need Jason Tatum? Could we free up that cap space and go get a bunch of other really good role players to help supplement our team? Yeah. Yes, we could, because we got a guy that we know can go get 30. We got that guy. We can go get defenders and stuff. We haven't seen the roles reversed over there yet. That's why this Tatum for Giannis thing is such a big thing, because Brown and Tatum essentially play somewhat of the same position. A 2-3, they just move Tatum
like a
to the
swing.
Yeah. So if I go get Giannis to pair it with Jaylen Brown, that's a hell of a 1-2.
I think they got good role players already. They got Pritchard, Derek White. Exactly. They got some good pieces.
Exactly. But we got two guys that play damn near right next to each other, a similar position. If I get rid of one of them, I'll say this. If Tatum was to go to Milwaukee, they're going to push him back to the 3, and it's going to be him and crazy-ass Kyle Kuzma, okay? And one thing I know is with Tatum in Milwaukee, and he has the younger guys there with him, they're going to focus the offense around him. Imagine if he went to Milwaukee and they won 50 games and he averaged 29, freaking 4-8 because he rebounds pretty well. If he did that in Milwaukee, and Milwaukee just like they turned around and nothing missed the beat for them, we're going to look at him and say, damn, have they been holding each other back all this time? Because they might have been holding each other back. And I kind of do feel like they're holding each other back because they're too close to the same guy. They're literally too close to the same player. And it worked one time. It's me being GM Price. I see how it worked out the first time, but whenever he came back, I was like all them dudes who were balling, Hauser and them guys coming off the bench, they suffering now because they not getting the minutes because Tatum out there. It's like, oh man, it's like now all y'all look like trash. Like, hell, at one point we used to, some of the dudes that sports bet with me was like, man, we can put Baylor Sharman on the ticket right now to shoot threes because he gonna get time. We're not getting that. You're not getting that in Boston. I know some people may think we need two superstars, but you can have two superstars, but it's gonna have to be two stars that different positions. They gotta be spread. Look. Hey, bro, you need to be a 1 or 2. You need to be 4 or 5. You get away from me, But it's gonna be interesting. But I think we might get the American MVP before the two back-to-back.
What about your opinion, Rob?
I'm with y'all. I'm with you, Nate. I think we get the MVP before the American MVP before we get the back-to-back champ because I think that people want. I think it's gonna get to a point where it's like, all right, we need somebody else in the fold. Because now, granted, what Shea just did, basically, even though he didn't really play as well in the finals, I think it's gonna be looked at.
I'll be right back. But I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, you good. It's gonna be looked at as a knock against him, where not in the same vein as like with Ben Simmons, where basically he passed up the shots and basically his career like literally imploded. I think with Shea, I think he's going to be kind of out of essentially the MVP. Jokic, I think that people kind of, with Shea winning the MVP this year, like I think they kind of like, he's gotten into that LeBron territory where it's like, yeah, we know you're the best player in all the NBA, but we're tired of giving you the MVP. You won it 3 out of 4 years. We good. Yeah. There's not a ton of people left. Like, you got the Cades of the world, but I think part of what made him an MVP candidate, not just with his gameplay, but because of how surprising. It's kind of like with Coach of the Year. Like, it was so surprising with how much that team had grown with him, even though he got hurt for a good amount of it, they kept it going. Like, that team growing around him was kind of a big deal. And it was just like, oh shit, like, it's got to be something. We got to give you something for it. But I think that, like, sooner or later, they didn't want to give Ant the fucking title. Like, I think if Ant pulls out where let's say Ant is first or second in the league in scoring. Let's say he at least gets, let's say all defensive, say third team, second team, or whatever. Kind of similar to what Shea did. Then he gets like an all NBA first team. I think they're gonna give him the MVP. Yeah. I think if he basically gets up there to your point, like if he can stay in games and kind of show, because he always shows that kind of moxie, he shows that kind of character to him where it's like, I am the leader of this team. But same thing as Wemby, because if Wemby does what he basically did this playoffs, he's gonna be assured the MVP. You can basically rubber stamp that motherfucker the MVP next year.
And
but
one other thing I'm gonna say, not to cut you off.
Oh no, you good.
Athletic wise, he's the closest thing you'll ever see to young Michael Jordan, bro. Mm-hmm. He is the closest thing athletically to young Michael Jordan.
Crazy athleticism.
Yes, and that's why I feel like if he had Michael's mindset, we'd be in for the doozy right now.
He kind of does. That's the thing. Like, I think he's there. He just doesn't have a Scotty.
I don't think that it's the Scott. I think it's his focus. His focus, I feel like, is there at times and then it's gone. But if he get a Scotty though too, he's gonna be rolling.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that's missing from him. Like, let's say if they were able to get, say, Jalen Williams from from OKC. Not saying that they will, but it's like if they could get that kind of type player where a complementary piece that's like a big time complementary piece that has shown winning prowess, like that would be fucking crazy. Or shit, Chet. Like it wouldn't make a lot of sense when you got Wemby there, but at least you got somebody that is another big that can stretch the floor, that basically can be a 3-and-D and like a defensive guy. Yeah, like that. Like if he had somebody like that,
Gobert. Could you say where you got Wemby? I was like,
I meant, yeah. They all French, you know. They all look alike.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah, he needs a running mate, and I think he needs to be locked in 24/7, and I think that he'll produce the most. I just need him to turn it on and leave it on.
Yeah.
Just leave this on. Just let it go. Look. The next 82 games, you leave this on. Okay, you leave this on. Look, whenever you're at home, I need you competing with everybody. Look, if they want to compete for throwing car keys in a cup, you do this, okay? And you go win. Go be great. But I feel like if he turns that on and leaves it on, it could be him. And I'll say this: the reason I'm high up on Maxey, possibly, they gotta get them two hurt ass motherfuckers the hell up out of Philly, and they need to figure out how to do it pronto, cause them two, like I said, Paul George played good enough for you to say he's not an issue, but Embiid at times it's like you can't really move right now, bro. You're not really protecting the rim. You're not the best rebounder right now. Anytime there's an athletic big out there, you struggling. We need to either figure out how to either fix you or get the most value for you. And I think the second one is a lot easier than the first one. So I think Maxey could be one of them Iversons. He gonna run in there that year, and he might make a push, and he's gonna steal the MVP from somebody. Just yeah, I think it could happen. But I see, as Roman Reigns, he's made his way to the ring. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Tribal combat is gonna be. What is supposed to end at what? 3 what?
I don't even know.
Oh, the end at 4?
Supposed to end at 4? Oh shit, yeah. So we about to go 30 minutes then.
But like the last one ended at 45, so they gave us 2 hours and 45 minutes, so it might end at 3:45.
See, WWE, you got the nerve to be shorting me on time and you stealing from me.
Well, also, here's the thing though. Didn't they just say Jacob Fatu is legitimately hurt? So how long is this match really gonna go?
I've been hearing them rumors, maybe that's the dirt sheets trying to fuck with us.
But it's like, why would they try to fuck with anybody? Because it's one of those things. Like, why would you try to sow the indecision for something like this? Yeah. But to that point, WWF. Let's go with the challenger first. Let's go, Nate. WWF, Jacob Fatu.
Oh yeah, I'd turn him into Samoan Bulldozer 2.0. I'd work with him. I'd be his manager. Look, I ain't gonna be like your boy out there smoking Cubans and in a hat and stuff. But I'm gonna get my manager on. I'm definitely go out there and get my manager on. I'm gonna make this happen. Jacob Fatu is a really, really, really good talent. The question is gonna be, if the guy across from him ever decides to retire soon, which one of them are y'all gonna throw the title on? Because it's gonna be one of them. Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be one of them. What about you, Visky, WWF Fatu?
WWF Fatu, I'm a major work with. And my main reason is I feel like we have very similar promo styles. If you've seen my I know Rivals have seen my promos.
I've seen a couple of your promos.
You've seen them. So like when I was in my promo game, I feel like me and Jacob got the same promo style. We'd have a good mic battle. And I'd want to go toe-to-toe with him in the ring or in a bunch of matches. I feel like we could have a great story and feed off of each other's energy. And so I feel like that'd be a good beef for me and Jacob. Right? WWF?
I just go watch. I rather just I let Jacob be. I don't see what else. I like it's kind of the same thing. I can't remember who I said it for. I can't remember who, but I would just rather watch. There's nothing that I can add. I think it was Soruka. Like, there's nothing I can really add to Jacob. I don't think there's anything I can enhance.
You don't want to be
Jacob.
Armando? I want to be like Armando. Go out there
with the cigar and everything. Nah, man. He could talk his ass off, and he could probably talk better than me. Like, I think he got natural charisma. I think he got natural flow to him. I would just be a speed bump. I think for him.
One is a watcher. One want to be the manager, and I want to be in the ring with.
Okay,
yeah.
So WWF for Roman.
I'll go first. Fire.
You fired?
That was quick. That was
quick. He came from the hip with that.
I got nothing for Roman Reigns. It's similar. I guess it's similar to what with Becky and all that. I was ready. But now, like, I got nothing for Roman. Like, I was surprised that nigga won the fucking title because I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna do? He did everything. Like, he's done. Like, the tank is empty. And and the thing with Roman is just like, even with this shit, it's like I'm cool with it because I think Roman and Jacob, like, it's the last stone to turn, essentially, when it comes to this family. But like when Zilla comes through and all them niggas, like, I don't want to see Roman with them. Like, I think Roman's done. I think Roman has done everything he could do when it comes to this company, when it comes to this storyline, when it comes to everything else. I think he could ride off into the sunset and do everything. I think what fucked him up probably is because he didn't get the role for Lobo. I think that's the only thing. Because I know he wanted to be Lobo. Yeah. I know he had been talking about wanting to be Lobo, and that went to Jason Momoa and all that. And I think that probably I think that's the only reason he's still around, to be honest with you. But Bisky, WWF.
Well, I don't think it's no question that I want to work with Roman. I want to be in the bloodline. I want to be the right hand man. I want boost
you
me
holding
up.
the title. You are holding the title and everything. Like,
put me over,
ladies and gentlemen.
Right hand man Visky.
Oh man,
I can outdo you. I can be the new right hand man.
I think you could.
I think I'd be like you, Rob. I might fire him.
Really?
I might fire him only because I feel like it's enough of them behind him to supplement what he is.
Y'all both trying to get rid of my tribal chief.
I think that he did everything. There's nothing. We hit the ceiling and we banging our heads on that bitch. Like, at this point with him, like, there's nothing that I can really say like why he should be around.
He said it himself. He gave you 2 years to put somebody in the spot, and what happened? He had to come back in.
I don't think he had to.
Did he?
Because I missed that. The whole time he was gone, I was like,
I love the blame, and I feel like I could throw the blame at them motherfuckers right there for 2 years. I feel like I can scapegoat them out right now.
I mean, shit, you can just say Cody. Just call him out.
Yeah.
Basically, like, hey, Cody, you didn't take the reins as much as Roman had it. But I think the thing about it is, like, when it comes to the bloodline, it was such a high roller coaster, and it was such a big thing that absorbed everything. It basically had the whole fucking WWE wrapped around it. It made a tag team match the main event at WrestleMania. True. Like
True.
that's how big this shit. Like and because I'm not the hugest fan of tag team wrestling. I like it. It's cool. I would never put it as a main event of one of my biggest shows.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's just not it for me. But they did that, and it was because of how much Sami Zayn basically did his damn thing. Jey Uso did his damn thing, and then Kevin Owens and Jimmy Uso kind of accentuating and basically helping out with that. I think that when you have all that shit together, it's like, yeah, that whole bloodline thing was the biggest shit that ever basically done. It was the best storyline that was done, but it was there's a refractory period when it comes to like from that time to where we at now, and I think that it's going to take some time for it's going to take more than 2 years for them to build up another star that they can orbit around and everything like that. And Roman, I think with him being there isn't helping. I mean, maybe this whole feud with Jacob gives that pass another torch kind of situation where Jacob's gonna be the next one of the next world champions. I mean, shit, we already said it. He younger than what we thought. Like it ain't like he's not the springiest of chickens, but he's not old. Like he's got another 10 years in him.
Yeah.
If they want to basically play it out that way. But he's gonna be the dude. It's just how much of the dude is he gonna be, and how much of the dude are they gonna make him? With Roman, he was undeniable from the jump. All he did was give him the opportunity, and then he basically showed how well he could basically take it, which was farther than probably what anybody would have thought. With Jacob, thinking it's going to be a wait and see, but he does have the charisma. He does have the move set. He does have the everything else. It's just that how much are they going to give him? How much leash, how much rope, how much everything they're going to give him on the back end, and how much are they going to play around with him? Because like they put the orbit around the bloodline. They put the orbit around Roman. Are they going to do that with Jacob? I don't know.
This is true. So, conclusion. In the words of your youngin, blame wrestling president, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw creative in there too.
I mean, you always throw creative in there.
I will forever throw them up under the bus. Matter of fact, if they jump in front of the bus, I'm gonna be like, Scooter Overdrive, I got this one. But we have to see how this plays out today.
Definitely.
I know who Visky wants to win.
I mean, honestly, I'm really at a don't care who wins this match.
Really?
I like either. I'm happy either way.
Okay.
I'm a big Jacob fan, so Jacob getting the title, I would love it. I mean, of course, I don't mind my tribal chief still having the title. Jacob gets it. I'm thrilled to death.
Now, if him winning would we gonna say sever the bloodline in places, I'd be for it. It's people kind of
like
break
a
off.
pick size type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Civil War. I don't think they got enough niggas though. He left because what is it gonna be? I guess because right now, what you got right now? You got Tyler, you got Jacob, you got Solo, you got the Usos. That's 5, and then Roman.
Still got
Zilla.
Well,
Zilla isn't up yet, but he would be.
Still got. You forgot one. The other one. The other half of the God. Tama, yeah, Tama.
But it seemed like Tama's breaking up. Tama basically about to look like he's about to have a thing with Shinsuke.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't think he's part of the equation anymore. So I mean, you could do like I guess 6-man tag kind of shit, but it's like I guess the way it would kind of roll out is like maybe Zilla, Tala. Well, no, because we go what would it be 7? Because we got say if it's Zilla, Tala, Solo against Jacob and the Usos, something like that, or Roman and the Usos versus. I don't think Jacob's gonna ever go with Solo again. But yeah, I don't know.
Jacob wins. I can see Solo trying to come in the frame. You know, I can see him trying to sneak in there and be like, you know, I made you. You know, I can see that kind of picking up a storyline. Roman got that elbow pad on.
Health-wise, at times, I worry for him.
Roman?
Yeah. Because he had leukemia, I want to say, at one point.
Yeah. Y'all shit, multiple points.
Yeah, I had a cousin, I had a family member who had leukemia. And I think about that sometimes, and I'm like, hey, I think you might need to shut it down. Like, sometimes I feel like I need you to shut it down. You was trying to tell him, Jacob? You've been trying to tell him?
Why maybe I noticed this small detail. Why he don't have the fingers taped up today?
He do.
Or I just missed it.
Yeah, they tape. It's like black. It's black tape with like red tape around it. Like it's on his left hand. No, it's right hand. Sorry.
Okay, I seen it this time. Roman Reigns.
And them stairs are a lot heavier than people think they are.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, Ross used to say those 90-pound stairs.
90 pounds. I don't think they're 90 pounds, but
it might be 90. Might be right. Like they probably like about around 100. Because I mean, 100 pounds is heavy. It's not like 2-person lift heavy, but it's like if you gotta bring that bitch up, like you gotta lift with your legs, kind of thing.
So it looks
actually like it does heavy.
I think those are maybe 40, 50 pounds stairs, I think. Because diamond plate ain't as heavy as it appears to be at times.
I might be thinking like the bottom ones. Like the bottom ones seem like they got more heft to it. The top one don't seem like it's too heavy. It's not incredible. It's big.
Yeah.
I know we're looking at it all night, but I know they've been having advertisements. But what do you think about a movie in the middle of the ring? Not even a WWE logo. They put a movie.
To be honest with you, I saw that and I was like, I'm just not gonna pay that anymore. I was like, I'm just not gonna pay that.
Vince McMahon steaming right now, boy.
I don't know, man. It don't bother me because it's like I said before, like the old WCW rings was NASCAR'd out too. And like you go back to a Halloween Havoc, those bitches had Slim Jim every single inch of that motherfucker.
But they at least had the pay-per-view in the middle. Like Halloween Havoc, or they had the Nitro logo in the middle.
I mean, I guess
I'm just glad we ain't gotta look at the Slim Jim tables no more.
I will always be a fan of the Slim Jim tables. I think that's great product placement. How don't you have?
Like? It looks like them, the white light ass tables. I don't know what material they are. It's like them white ones, but they light. Them plastic white ones, kinda.
Like you talk about for wrestling, or you just talk about like in life?
Like really like the white. Y'all ever seen the white long tables or set them up?
Yeah.
They real light.
Like the banquet tables?
Styrofoam. Yeah, like the banquet tables. They kind of light. Like they feel like they styrofoam. That's how light they are. That's what they look like, black versions of them.
I think they are those. I think that's basically what it is. Like they all the shit is kind of gimmicked up, like or what like Stone Cold would say, it's all gimmicked up. Like it's not, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's a table that's thin enough that you like it snaps, so it's snapping to a Slim Jim. Like I think it makes sense.
On that point,
did
Rob.
you see that spot for that Superman punch?
Yeah. Look, he get up there. He's a big boy. Get up there. Superman punch.
The mid-air Superman punch.
Yeah. Yep. Now here's the choke.
I'm gonna do an Undertaker sit up.
I didn't even see. I wasn't paying attention.
I'll say this. They measured that out perfectly. They measured that they measured that super kick out perfectly. They measured that out quite perfectly.
Oh yeah, you got to. I think my feed must have caught up with y'all, huh?
Might be.
Okay.
Yeah, this match is pretty nice. It's like I guess my thing would be I'm tired of them doing tribal combat and not having the shit actually like laid out. Like it's one thing to basically talk about the product placements, another thing to not actually go and lay the bitch out and like, okay, it's a tribe. Like, where's the fucking tikis? Yeah. Where's the fucking shit? Yeah. Where's the decoration? Yeah. Like that's my
if
biggest
you want to have a theme, you want to see the theme.
Yeah.
Right.
Look,
right.
You know what? At times I feel like me and Rob are them old dudes that be complaining about the details.
Like, that's what I said. I think I made a post about it one day, and I was like, I'm tired of WWE having all these themed matches that's really just no DQ.
Yeah.
Extreme Rules, TLC, all this is just no DQ, goddamn.
Well, Extreme Rules is like no DQ with weapons.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand what it is, but I don't feel like they set it up properly. Like
they are the only time they really do it is because they used to do it like gangbusters, like back in like it was the latter end of the 2010s. Basically, they would like Nashville Street Fight, and they'll have they'll have like a bunch of music shit, and then it'll be like not Minnesota Street Fight, but it'd be like Christmas theme fight, street fight, and it'd be like
the holiday ones they set up.
Yeah,
they set up
like they'll set up that, or like the Donnybrook Valley Brawl, whatever the fuck it's called with Sheamus. Yeah. They'll set that bitch up like that. But like tribal combat is like, if this supposed to be tribal, where's the tribal shit?
You ain't got no tiki torches out there.
No, the only tribal shit is the niggas in the ring, and those niggas one is from Florida, the other from Cali. Like this ain't your tribal shit, and it's in fucking Italy. Like if you gonna basically make tribal, just say it's the Italian street fight or some shit, and just go from there. Like if you gonna basically do it like that, like I mean, I think Roman is like part Italian. I think that's one of the things that make his ass up. Like he ain't like straight Samoan. I think he's like Italian and Armenian or some shit, like and Samoan. Like
he'll be Armenian. He got them Armenian look.
Yeah, because I remember looking it up because I was like, man, can he say nigga yes or no? And it's like, no, because he's like, hold on, let me see.
You know, he can't. He on the no list.
Because he's Samoan descent and his mother was Sicilian Italian, so he actually is Italian. Like, so he's half Italian, half Samoan.
Is it bad that I feel like Jimmy can say it, but Jay can't?
That is weird.
If you look at him, Jimmy is the more of the regular nigga, and Jay was the one that's like has to try to be a nigga.
Like party on, kind of like
yeah.
I don't know, like that one's a nah. Well, because for one, it reminds me of like when they were talking about if y'all seen the interview where the podcast or the New Day podcast where they were talking about twins?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it kind of reminded me of that. Like they ain't as twins enough. Like nah, I think. Well, neither one of them can say nigga. I think they
Rouse, you want to be real about it.
Let me look them niggas up because I'm trying to let me see what they is because I think one of them did marry black, but
so you tell Jacob he can't ride.
I'll tell that nigga right now from afar.
That nigga be like, nigga, please.
Have you seen the new Michael Jackson movie, Rob?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this is just one little small part. Jarvis, I know you remember this. Whenever he told old boy that he hired as his manager, he said, "I need you to fire my dad." And he sent him that fax. That's what you do with him if you don't want to get into it. He said, "Oh, you need a fax machine. I got some for you."
Special delivery.
That was so funny.
Go ahead and get that right there. There you go. You hold on to that for me, all right? Take care. You leave it be.
Hold on. Now let me look up Jacob Fatu.
No,
let me see.
I'm not about to be the nigga on the other side of the barricade when they fucking go through it. Hell no.
They had to loosen him. They had to loosen him.
I ain't gonna be that nigga to take that. Hell no.
So look, I always wondered about this, and somebody told me about how those barricades particularly work. They can go out there. That's why them two was there. At the last minute, they go out there. Scoot.
Oh, they probably propping it up, huh?
Yeah.
So
they're
wrestlers that basically are there to make sure the gimmicked up shit kind of work out. Yeah, so I'm not seeing. So who did Tonga Kid? Because Jacob is the son of the Tonga Kid, which he do look like. I was trying to figure like who he looked like. He looked just like Tonga Kid. But where is his mom at?
Like, boy, who's your mama? Who is your mama?
Who your mama now?
Yeah. Okay. No, I think she's Samoan. So never mind. Yeah. Still. Yeah. So to recap, all them niggas can't say nigga. But one nigga, I'm gonna have a hollitzer ready for what that nigga says. I can't say nigga. All right.
Don't worry, I got the 40 for you. Don't worry.
I guess if I was to imagine though, who says Nick? It's like I'm Dave Chappelle where he's talking about Mark Furman. It's like, yeah, Jacob says nigga a lot. I can see that nigga said nigga a lot. Like as a nigga that says nigga, that nigga says nigga a lot all the damn time.
They got video with him saying.
Yeah, he on that Fat Joe. Like he just gonna say, or that Mexican OT. Like he just gonna keep saying it to somebody check him.
He's gonna rip them all off.
It looked like it. He raw dog in the Tongan Death Grip. Ooh.
Oh, well, Rob, you was talking about something else. I was talking about him ripping off the turnbuckles.
Well, no, the tape ain't on his fingers no more. I don't know what happened with that.
Oh, remember whenever he was stomping his hand and stuff? They came off. They came off. So I was paying attention to that too.
I was trying to see if he could say nigga.
Oh, that's the rap. Oh, ooh. Okay.
You see that spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Moose.
That Moose spear. That's what I can't wait. August TNA comes back for a 2-night special. And I'm going again.
Nice. It'll be good. I've been meaning to watch them, even though they back on TV and everything.
Where else can you get 4 episodes for $30?
That's true. I don't know. I would say the one time I did that shit though, I was gassed, like because I did it for ROH. I went to one of their tapings, and that was like to show how far ago that was. That was black hair Cody Rhodes with Adam Cole as Bullet Club.
Yes, it was wild. Like, yeah, it was right when I went. It was 2017, 2018 when they came out here too. Yeah,
Leo Rush was on. Leo Rush was on the show. Fat Damian Martinez.
Punishment Martinez.
Yeah, okay, David Martinez. Punishment Martinez. That was the first time I saw him. I was like, that nigga look sloppy.
This was the nastiest thing ever when Joey Ryan came out there.
With the
lollipop.
Yeah.
And he stuck it in the dude's mouth in the front row and he took it. Yes, at the show I was at. He had you sucking on a lollipop, doing all that. He did it like that. Dude accepted the sucker on the front row.
Fellas, I try to pride myself as a tolerant individual. I try to pride myself as somebody that says it's 2026. Shit happens. Hey, things are what they are. No way in goddamn motherfucking hell if I'm taking a motherfucker's lollipop and having it sucked in, some stranger fucking put it in my goddamn mouth.
Like, hey, you got to pass. If I'd have been in front row, I'm like, you gonna pass that way.
There hasn't been a level of fucked up you have me that's where I would no there is no I would bust somebody's motherfucking power cell shit of how fucked up you have me. It's like it's over. His power level's over 8,000. You goddamn right, nigga. It is over.
He did it with
like
so much pride, Rob. The pride he looked and he turned around.
He look. God bless him, because there's one nigga that's not happening with, and that's Bob Black ass.
Needless to say, the crowd let him have it.
I'd be like, nah, get your ass. If that nigga was sitting next to me, get your ass over there.
Everybody was like, you got AIDS. They let him have it, bro. It was so wild, bro.
Nah, yeah, you got to.
That was my first experience in a non-WWE crowd.
Oh, word?
It was just a wild experience being in a non-WWE crowd.
Okay. So you saw how that ended, right?
Yeah. So we got the finish now.
Okay.
So I did look on Blue Sky. I saw some people that had an issue with like Oba or Brock going over on Oba, because it's like, hey, you already had this and that, whatever. I'm having that same kind of feeling with this, because now you got 2 straight L's that Jacob have taken. Why?
I don't think that they can even tell you why.
Like, I need an explanation. What is the fucking reason?
Because if he might acknowledge him tomorrow night.
Nope.
But the thing about it is, like, you literally you had it to where he didn't acknowledge him after he got beat. Jacob beat his ass and everything like that. Now you got to basically just where it's like he just lost against him again. Where are you going with this shit? And that's why I'm like, Roman Reigns don't need to be there, because what are you doing with this guy that you're trying, I would think, give the fucking reins to after all this shit? Where are you going? Why are you doing this? That's what was my thing of like, why do this shit now? Why have this shit now?
This is a little bit of Hulk Hogan syndrome.
Why you say that?
Because it's one of them, this isn't working for me, brother. I need to go over. It almost feels like that. Like I understand what you are, but at some point, it's 2 straight L's that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
It's 2 straight L's that shouldn't have happened.
I mean,
You know, he's the TKO. He's one of the TKO chosen ones. You know that.
Yeah, but still. What, Roman?
Yeah.
Nah. He probably is.
Long they can figure out how to pay him and not to pay him too much.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, you gotta know that, like, okay. So what is the thing? Jacob got to climb. Now, okay, so they showing Roman, they showing Jay, they showing. Oh well, shit. That we was talking about Solo. We was talking about Tama. Tama's with Solo and Tala. So what did? Well, I can't hear shit. So I don't know what they're doing with this.
Go ahead.
I just gotta see. Whenever Solo pop up, he pop up with the black and shit on it.
It'd be dope though. It'd be dope.
I love watching Solo. Solo is like he's good. I like Solo a lot. So
he just said he got something for Solo.
So basically, they think that Jacob is with them now. Them being the Usos and Roman Reigns. Like, it's basically shut up, bitch, follow. I think I see where they're going with this, and I'm still not a fan. I think what they're trying to do is have have Jacob be the go get him dog kind of for him, for Roman, and then basically Solo goes off the leash and basically attacks Roman, or they prompt one of them other niggas to go get it Roman. I still don't like it. So, we've been there. We've been here. We've done this.
So this is my problem with what just happened. Okay, so first of all, let's get this show a quick grade. What are we grading this out of 5?
The show? I give it a 4.
Give it a 4? What about you, Visky?
I can give it a 4.
Okay, so all around we'll say a 4. Okay, now for the ending of this last match of how they trying to portray this, I see where you're going, Rob, and I kind of think that they might go there, but this is my only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob shouldn't have been out there without a crew. I feel like the tribal chief has his, and I'm gonna call these niggas flunkies. He has his 2 flunkies, okay? In Jay and Jimmy, okay?
Okay.
Solo popping up to me, which that, like I said, that nigga pops up, nigga's on point. He pop up with the black on and stuff. Hey, he does this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they gonna use him as their go get him dog towards Solo, I need Solo to pull a Jedi mind trick and not let him be that. I need him to tell him, look how close you were. Look what we could do. Come over here. Be great with us. We can take them now. That's what I would want to see. That's what I may want to see.
What do you think, Visky?
Well, I can see it going to where they gonna be fighting for see who Jacob will go in line with. I can see Solo saying, this is where you belong. This is, this is the group for you. And then, of course, tomorrow night, Roman go expect Jacob to acknowledge him. We're gonna see that. So I can see the Civil War about to happen. Again, I'm for it because I love the Bloodline saga. But it's interesting to see. I just want to see what WWE is going to do with it.
it's just interesting to see where their minds are at. We know their minds are not always great. We know we hardly ever agree with what they're doing. I think they're gonna fuck it up. I honestly do. But I'm ready to see.
I guess for me, it's like I don't think Jacob needs a crew because he's the Samoan werewolf, or wolves, lone wolves, whatever. It's like they kind of travel pack alone. Like his thing, or seemingly Jacob's thing, which is how he kind of reported himself, is that he is loyal to his family, which granted they are, but his immediate family that is not in the ring. Like he's saying he going through everybody and whoever comes with him. I think that when it comes to him, it's like I don't think he needs like a crew. I don't think he needs a stable. I think he can stand on his own and be the guy that stands on his own. I think that when it comes to the bloodline, we kind of got conditioned where it's like the thought is he needs a crew because that's how Roman had did it because he's a tribal chief. But the thing is, for a chiefdom, is you need people, you need a tribe, you need basically the people under you, need a whole kind of staff, record label, and crew. But like with Jacob, I think with him, he just needs himself to dominate and be all that kind of shit. So I don't think he needs to click up and team up. I think that he just needs to go. But I think that these constant matches where he's having good matches with Roman, it's just that the L's, I don't know if it's great for him.
Ultimately, I think he tells them both, "Fuck you."
Oh yeah.
I think that's what you should do. He says, "Fuck you, I'm my own man."
I don't like the L's for him, bro. I really don't. I just don't. If anything, he should have won the first one, and then if he'd have lost this one, I'd have been like, okay, they won. You know, look. It should have played out a little differently. Maybe I'm looking at it sideways, I guess, but yeah, like you said, if he's the Samoan werewolf, he needs to be on his I'm the Hawaiian Stone Cold Steve Austin, okay? I'm gonna do my own shit. I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get this person. I'm gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, and that's it. You know. It's this. Well, I ain't gonna say it's disappointing, but it makes me look at this like, It's like, I understand, Roman Reigns is the guy, but he could have won this one. He should have lost the other one. And then to me, then you have an angle of tomorrow night whenever he go to acknowledge him, and he could say something like, "How can I acknowledge a guy that I already beat once, and he had to come back and beat me?"
Yeah,
like one win changes the story to me.
Yeah, yeah, because I mean, it happened with Jay. Yeah. Jay literally had the same path, and I just thought about it, like looking at Jay kind of clapping and everything, like right behind Roman. It's like, yeah, Roman beat the obedience in the Jay, which I didn't like either, but Jay still did his thing, became world champion after that, and everything, like won the Rumble. So yeah, it's not over for Jacob. It's just, it's like even when like I said, it happened with Jay, I wasn't really feeling it.
Yeah. It's them weird goddamn spots they put us in as wrestling fans.
Yeah,
I hate that he was the first challenger after Roman won, because you already know the first challenger is not going to win.
Right.
So you kind of like don't make him the first. At least make him down the line where I might have the possibility to think he could take the title. We know how the first challenger always goes.
They gotta do better. They gotta do better sometimes. I mean, it's just one of them. Come on, bro. We know that the first person ain't gonna win. Could have. I don't know. Could have been somebody else.
Facts.
Could have been somebody else. And I'd have been cool with this. But I guess, bloodline, hey.
Prediction.
Okay.
Who and when does Roman lose the title?
Probably Jacob.
Really?
That's who I would want to see personally.
We talking about like Mania next year or sooner than that?
Mania next year in Riyadh, which is still stupid. I don't know if they're gonna ever change it, but I would think so because things kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I think Roman gonna hold this title for a while. I don't see who could basically beat him for this title. I don't know who basically is gonna be a challenger for the title, to be honest. So I'm trying to think who all on Raw. I mean, yeah, you got Oba, but Oba is basically tied with Brock right now. And now I don't think they're gonna try to put Oba with Roman really ever. Maybe they move LA Knight over or something. I can't think of another challenger for Roman.
We'll see who they put next in line. Oh,
Joe Hendry.
Especially Joe Hendry.
I mean, that's the only other.
It ain't gonna be none of the Vision right now.
Braun would be a good one though.
Yeah.
If they put, especially because somebody, I think, yeah. Basically, I think I had him as one of my people, but because I need a point. But Braun would be a good challenger for Roman. I don't know if they want to put him. I can see Roman be like, nah, nigga, that nigga too young, too hype, too everything. I'm good. Too old for that shit.
I can see Brian going up against him.
I did want to ask Rob one question though, non-WWE related.
What up,
Rob?
What's up?
How are y'all going to have an overrated chant in St. Louis and then throw the ball and let the guy hit a home run?
Oh,
Pete Crow Armstrong. Pete Crow.
Oh, because fuck him. That's why.
I
You
said it.
still overrated. Throw a home run to him?
Yeah, that nigga beat our ass yesterday.
I cannot wait to get on here and ask you about that.
Look, dog.
Unlike him, I wasn't gonna go at y'all downfall because I saw it and I was
I didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know they put an overrated.
Let that have been the other way around. We'd have started the show with that.
Not wrong.
That chant and him doing that, I was like, ooh. First of all, look, I know the guy who threw the ball, man. You gotta be, hellified fan. You like, throw this shit back. And I was like, I might have been like, look, I'm gonna hold on to this. He might want to.
I might be a fan, but I'm like, you know what? I think I might need to hold on to this.
And that was funny. It looked like he was the home run that he hit. It looked like the dude was trying to find another ball to throw out there, and he didn't even throw it back onto the field. It hit somebody else.
Yes,
I don't know.
Yes,
like I saw the real. Like I saw like it looked like it hit like somebody in like the front row in the outfield. Like, so he didn't even make it.
Give me that back.
Hey, my man.
He really didn't want to throw it, but he felt like he was put on the spot to throw it back.
Yeah, because that nigga, like I said, was beating our ass up and down. It wasn't even funny.
But he had them strapped up his ballies. And then he was ready. He was ready. And look,
right.
All I can say is that was just one of them hits. I was like, you know what? I wouldn't be chanting overrated if I'd just go boo.
I didn't even know they did an overrated chant. Like, yes. I don't know what the fuck they was on. That might be the tarps off people basically having too much dip on their chip. I couldn't even give a reason
because
why.
that's exactly where he hit that shit into the tarps off section.
Yeah, it was like, and the funny thing is, the telecast, I did hear like the telecast basically say like, oh yeah, they got the tarps off, people, and then it said, pow! And it was like, and it like went like right into like the middle of the motherfuckers. Like it was like, I was like, damn, that is
The
kind
thing
of
was he was 2
nullified
for
timing.
3. They had hit him. He had got a single and a double, I want to say.
Yeah, the double was nice, and yeah, like he got like some kind of like CNI single, something like that.
But whenever he hit that one, he caught that one. As a lefty, let me tell you, that was right in the wheelhouse for us right there. That was that down and in where I could golf swing.
Oh yeah,
Boy, as soon as he hit out,
it was either gonna be a foul or basically a souvenir, like or run. Like it was it was at 2 choices. That shit, and it was a nice ass shot. I can't even
did find another ball because I'm rewatching it, and he caught it, and
he was going like this.
Yeah, I think he did find another ball and threw that shit back.
Yeah, because I was like,
too dumb.
I'm like,
you like, fuck that.
Yeah, nah, it was a sexy ass shot. I can't even front, but yeah, you are absolutely right, Jarvis. We would, if that was happening in the Braves, if that was happening wherever the fuck they play. Yeah, was it SunTrust, Sunkiss?
That would have opened the show, and he would have spent 10 minutes on my Braves.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let's imagine how it would. I ain't gonna do you like that.
Oh no,
we'll have our opportunity sometime in the season. Basically, laugh shot niggas.
Come what, June 30th? We'll see what's going on.
Crazy part is 444-foot bomb, and he just look. Whenever I saw that, I remember thinking, y'all really gonna come with this overrated channel? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they was on.
I'd shut up right now, you know.
I mean, he ain't having the season that he had like last year, or at least the first half. But like, nigga, that nigga good. I would fuck with him like that. That nigga too good to basically be fucked with.
Yeah, because whenever I saw it, it is, and then the thing is, look, this is how you know it was a hit. As soon as he swung and hit it, the catcher, if you watch the catcher, he goes,
he catches me knowing he probably like, damn, that motherfucker gone.
Oh, yeah, because he heard that sound coming off the bat. He was like, "Ooh, shit!"
The sound it made, and how he swung it, I was like, "Yeah, that's out of there." I was like, I don't even better look at it. I could literally, whenever I was watching it, he hit it, and as soon as he hit it, I said, "Oh yeah," I said, "That's out there." And then I don't know if you guys saw Tatis finally broke his hitless home.
Yeah.
He finally got that proverbial monkey off his back.
I mean, Fernando banned from my parlay Tatis.
Look. He said, "Don't worry." He said, "I'm about to be unbanned on everybody's stuff right now. Why do it work?" But he crushed the one he hit. I say, "Oh yeah." I say he's trying to get his mind together now. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it just happens like that. You go through. Well, this is what I say. I never saw a slump like that. Like just a guy that you thought was gonna finally crush one, you know, and when he crushed it, he hit it though.
Yeah, a guy with a lot of power that basically is like having like going like it's damn near June, and basically, or it's June tomorrow. Shit,
yeah.
Like, and him not having a home run while playing most of the season, like that is crazy.
Yeah. But when they hit it, I was like, okay, I know he feel. Nah, I told somebody this. I said, don't be surprised if he belt out like 5 in like the next 8-9 games or something crazy like that, because he finally got the monkey off his back. It's like I've been hurting for one, and I finally got one. It's like
now, when is Night of Champions? Night of Champions start an hour early.
Yeah, because they're in the Saudi.
Night of Champions is Saudi?
That's what it said.
All right, so we starting at 12 noon, 1 o'clock Rob time.
Oh, and I know you saw your boy James Woods. He got one today.
No, I am blocked off from basically seeing it because of this bullshit blackout rules.
Yeah,
like I can't. I haven't
even on the MLB Network.
Yeah, the only way I could watch it is like if it comes up on Big Inning.
You're right. I forgot because there was one day I was trying to watch my Braves and all I could listen to was the audio. I was like, damn. I was like, what the fuck is the point of the MLB Network if I can't watch it on there either?
Him and Garcia got one today. Luis Garcia Jr. They both got one. I was like, I said, look at James Woods. I said, James Woods, I got this.
That nigga great. Like the thing is, like the Nationals are basically the most bipolar team because it's like they got all the offense in the world and they have zero fucking pitching. But it's been the case.
The one pitcher you had to give him up.
Well, like I said, they got that haul back for him, so it's like,
yeah, that is true.
I mean, they knew that they didn't have shit, and they were just like, all right, fuck it, we'll let this nigga go and get all these other niggas. But it's also they kind of need some other niggas.
Yeah. Look, in the grand scheme of things, it kind of worked out.
Yeah, but in the meantime, in between time, they're missing some folks. I mean, they went and got Michaelis, which thank God that nigga ain't on my team no more. But like, yeah, they just ain't got shit worth of pitching.
But right in reality, this shit is kind of working out for the Rangers right now.
Oh yeah.
You pick up a hefty lefty in McKenzie. We got 65 strikeouts so far this season. So I think he go cross that 1 something pretty easy. I think he's gonna cross that 1 something. And he got like 170 in his pitch. He's been nice for Texas. Now if only the rest of the Texas pitchers can figure that shit out,
right?
Then they'll be working with something. But until then, you'd be like everybody else. Well, Evaldi ain't that bad, but he's getting old. He's 36. DeGrom is old. He's 37. Yeah, they gotta figure that out. They gotta figure that shit out over there.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll definitely figure it out. But I look. We know today we've been here with you guys. Oh shit. Bro. Oh shit. Look, so we missed the chat. I missed this because we were talking about some random shit. Dude said seriously, that was crazy to watch the clash in Italy. Seriously, I almost bet plus 100 for Jacob until I literally cashed out on the 50-50. Now I'm tripping. This is why I almost using goddamn money line. Seriously, Roman Reigns negative 700. Look, people wanted Fatu to win. It's look. You get burnt out on certain wrestlers. And I think Roman is one we might be a little burnt out on. We just were talking about see, I don't wanna do it like that. I'm about to call a goth girl.
Rhea
is one that we burned out on. But it's certain people I think that we just burned out on right now. He says he give Clash a 7 out of 10. I do like Rhea versus Jade, but I don't hate Soul versus Becky. So like, look, we here with the Rhea versus Jade. I think, okay, I know I wanted to see Jade win.
Yeah.
We were in agreement that we wanted to see Jade win. Soul versus Becky. Rob says a little bit too soon.
Yeah.
For Soul right now. So I can see where you're going with that, Rob. It might be a little. A little too soon. But I think Soul might be, the rocket. She might be one of the rocket ship type women. Like I said, there's Lillian Garcia in the face, Tori Wilson's body, and Lita's athleticism, all rolled in one.
I'm with it.
It works.
Yeah.
It works for Soul. It works for Soul, and I think that's what's gonna,
And I did dig the spots. She had nice move set. I digged a lot of the spots in the match. It was great.
Soul had a lot of good spots.
Yep.
Soul had a lot of good spots. Brother BLK Sports Entertainment Show. Look, we wanted to see Jade win.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't hate Rhea, but I'm ready for her to move on. Like she's holding that belt, and the B-Fab kind of botch on it. Like, God damn it, B-Fab, you could reach in there and just grab my leg.
Exactly. Come on, huh?
You did one goddamn job.
I mean, it was, it's hard getting good help these days.
It is.
He said, plus here's a question. Between SummerSlam, what's next for Rhea Ripley until she's finished Jade? See? And that's a good question. What do you do with her now?
It looks like Charlotte gonna beef with Jade. So who is going to be next in line to beef with Rhea?
Exactly. Rhea's on Raw.
No, Rhea on SmackDown.
So shit.
I'm trying to think of the women on SmackDown that can beef with her besides everybody kind of a baby face. The only heels really is like Nia. Because look like they done turned Chelsea into a face.
Lash?
Tiffany. Or Lash could be up next. Lash up next, yeah.
Maybe Lash.
I hope.
Jarvis,
if anybody,
a good point. We could have Lash Rhea.
Oh, you know what? Lash could win Queen of the Ring, challenge Rhea.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He said, or Rhea versus EO versus whoever versus the other champion. So
that'd be interesting. I guess because they had built Rhea and EO together as like a kind of team-ish kind of thing. Having them be against each other would be weird, but I'm in on Lash now. I can't do anything but think about Lash now.
Lash might be the move.
Because Night of Champions is going to be the finals of the Queen and King of the Ring. Whoever wins gets their pick for the champion at SummerSlam.
Have they put the King of the Ring brackets?
I know they just started announcing themselves this week.
I'm about to say Visky basically mentioned it is the first time I heard anything about King
Monday and Friday they just started announcing themselves. I think LA Knight, Lash did put herself. Trick Williams announced. I'm trying to think of another one. Did Javon announce?
I would think so.
Did he announce? I think he did.
I'm kind of watching on mute while I'm at work, so I gotta, I'm trying to remember.
Oh no! You know more than me.
So. Look, he said it could be Alliance or high stakes title defense against Sky herself. Yeah. See, my only thing with the EO thing is like Rob said, they were built up together. Lash would work. I'm with you, Rob. I like the Lash idea.
I can't see anybody else. That's the only thing.
But the thing is, I feel like if you do the Lash thing, okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. In order for Jade to get the belt back, it's gonna have to be some sort of transitional person in between. I think if Jade is ever gonna touch the belt, so. Is WWE gonna be stupid enough to throw this belt on like a Charlotte or somebody?
Nah, don't give me. All right, hear me out. They got somebody who has experience in other places that's about to come in on the roster. Blake Monroe. She's not a newbie to wrestling scene. She just new to WWE.
No. What about Jordan Grace?
Yeah. Because didn't she get the call up? She just ain't been on TV, huh?
Correct. And this would be the basically time to bring it. Because I think Rhea versus Jordan in SummerSlam actually would be if they were to not go with Lash. Let's say if they don't go with Lash, Rhea versus Jordan would be a great match.
So
I think that would be dope.
He said because don't forget Rhea could transition into a rivalry with the merging and such as Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte, or top babyface depending upon the brand. They could.
Blake Monroe would be a good one though.
Tiffany is our U.S. champion. Yeah, she is our U.S. champion currently.
Yeah. Which Tiffany and Blake Monroe could basically be good too.
Mm-hmm.
That could work.
Which I think didn't they do that in NXT, Tiffany and Blake? Or am I thinking of
they went in there at the same time?
Yeah, because I'm thinking of Blake before she got into the joint with her and Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I know you Rob, you ain't been keeping up. So Tiffy is face right now.
Right.
Why they turned Chelsea full face? She came out to help Tiffany.
Is this one of those you were so loved we couldn't do shit? But because the thing is, people hated Tiffany so much or hated Chelsea so much that she started getting like the John Cena kind of shit. Like she was hated so much that she started getting cheers, and it's like, okay, well, we might as well just go ahead and make her a face because people like her.
Especially, I think what did it was, what was that, man? What was it the Money in the Bank they wanted her to win when she went through the tables, the stack of tables.
So peep this. He said why
after that.
He said that's why he said Chelsea to win Queen of the Ring and then go after Tiffany.
That'd be crazy.
It would be crazy. See, the women's thing is in such a flux to me because tonight Rhea winning again didn't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the Jacob thing. Jacob should have won the first one and then lost this one.
Mm-hmm.
If Jacob loses this one, he could have came up tomorrow night and said, I already beat you once. You know? I hate that I don't think that they think about what could happen the next night, how things could play out. I think sometimes they make a match and then they say, this is the outcome of this match. And then it's like a drunk. I quit drinking tomorrow, and they never quit drinking tomorrow. they come up with the solution right now. I'll quit tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and we not going anywhere. We kind of, because, okay, so if Chelsea was to go after Tiffany, that would be fire. We're stuck with I ain't gonna say we're stuck. We're pushing Jade away from the title per se to go after Charlotte. You know? He said, I did say theory. It could be possible. Yeah, it could really be possible. But it's so many ways that the women's divisions could play out. It's just I don't think that they know what they want to do with the women. And you know what I thought about? How old is Charlotte's ass by now?
I mean, her ass. I mean, probably like.
I think she
distant back there. You know,
she got to be knocking on 50, huh?
No.
I think 50.
She's knocking on it. I ain't say she was there.
I think she's our age.
No, Bailey is our age.
Yo, Charlotte's 40.
So there you go. So
on the dot.
On the dot.
Oh, see, my bad. See that. Look, no.
Hey, I would say she wasn't that old. Like,
could have fooled me.
I mean, that.
I don't know. He said, when you say Charlotte, what would happen to our partner, Alexa? Psh.
Don't give up.
Yeah, pretty much cast to the side, my brother. Because we know We know
Hold
WWE.
on. Y'all not on the Alexa tour bus?
Nigga.
Uh,
How mean can I be?
as mean as you want to be.
Boy, I have not given one single solitary conduct, even in a way, fuck about their tag team. Not even one. Every single time that I have seen them, I basically have fast forwarded that shit every single time.
Not the
Not their
tag
segments, not the segments, not their any appearance that these niggas show up on the screen. I am motherfucking vaccined against them. I do not care what they got going on at all. Do not in any way care what Charlotte or Alexa got in anything. When they had can they coexist, couldn't give a shit. When they had they got the titles, couldn't give a fuck. Nothing about them, nothing even close about them.
Alexa laid in the
care.
Jade. She laid in the Jade.
Did she really?
She did.
I would think so.
She said, I done been in, I'm one of the best on the mic, and I done been in the ring with the best in the mic. She say, baby, don't let me kill your career before it gets started.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go see that. But have I basically cared about anything that Charlotte and Alexa has in any way?
I miss the old Alexa Bliss, before she went to the darkness, like the
Sparkle Splish.
Yes, the cheerleader movie.
Yeah,
like type of Alexa Bliss.
I like the way she was with was Blake and what was it? What's their names? It wasn't Dallas and Blake. It was what's the niggas' names?
Who?
Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy. Blake and Murphy.
Yeah. When she first broke off from them and came in, when she was going back and being champion and shit, that's the best Alexa Bliss I like.
Yeah.
At first, I thought she was so garbage, and then when she came into her own, like when she was first coming out of NXT, I was like, "Get this girl fucking out of here, bro!"
When she got linked up with Blake and Murphy, it was like a night and day like split. Mm-hmm. Like she was so much better because when she first came in, it was just like it's kind of the same thing. Actually, it's kind of the same thing with Sasha or Mercedes Moné. Like when she was first coming in, she was okay. Once she got clicked up with Summer
damn, I know who you're talking about. Like I can see her face.
It was Charlotte, her, and Summer. And basically they had their little group in NXT. Then basically it was like she basically had a night and day. Like when she became the boss and everything, or that's when how she became the boss, because she broke off from them and everything like that. Like it was like a night and day thing. So like it's something about like, hey, all right, now we got this right gear that basically
goes said, like, Lord, don't remind me until my mind is serious. Look, okay, so this is what I'll say. We had a good show tonight. Outcomes may not have been what we wanted. We had a good show. Our theory on when Brock is gonna leave, though, is rock solid now.
Yeah, I think so.
SummerSlam, Minnesota.
Yeah, SummerSlam, Minnesota makes sense now. SummerSlam, Minnesota makes sense. So this is what I'll say. I think Oba is gonna go over there again. You know, he said between broken up, don't remind me. Between broke up, don't remind me that. So we'll see. Brock is gonna retire SummerSlam. Night of Champions is gonna be the conclusion of.
Are they gonna even have championship matches? Was that last year where they only had like one championship match on Night of Champions? That was last year. It's supposed to be usually that's the night every championship is defended. Last year they had like one championship match and they called it Night of Champions. Better have some championship. Night of H. Night of a championship.
Night of a champion.
Because if they're only doing 5 matches, and you're gonna have the finals of the King of the Ring, the finals of the Queen of the Ring,
giving away probably 2 of those matches.
Yeah, so you only gonna have 3 other regular matches, 3 championship matches, possibly on TV.
Well, on the actual pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Because you're getting two for free on ESPN, and then turn around and you got to pay for the other 3.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how they do it. I think they put the Queen and King of the Ring on TV. So
they raking us over the fire with that shit. You paying for 3 matches. That's it.
$10 a match right here.
Mm-hmm.
Take it or leave it.
Like, you gonna pay for these 3. The other 2 gonna give them away, but you gonna pay for these 3.
Now I'm curious as to how are they cutting down the big 4 too? Are they gonna do like what 4 or 5 a night for night 1 and 4 or 5 for night 2? Are they gonna cut them down as well?
Look, we thought Over might win again whenever Brock came back, and Brock won.
Mm-hmm.
Brock got to take his ass back to the farm eventually.
Oh yeah, nah. That nigga wrestling past August would surprise and amaze me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. I don't see the point. I don't see. I gotta think that it's like SummerSlam got to be it.
Yeah, SummerSlam got to be it.
Shit. When we think about it, the Brock Lesnar that we know today was spawned at SummerSlam against John Cena. That match that he had, like Brock coming back with the shorts and everything, beating the holy hell out of John Cena, like that happened at SummerSlam. I think I'm pretty sure it
was it. I think it might have been SummerSlam because
it was like a summer PPV
or something that John got him back.
Something like that.
He was like backlash or something after that. That's whenever John got him back. Because I think you're right with that one. I'd have to go back and double check.
Like Suplex City, I want to say was born at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I want to say you're right with that one. I want to say that is right with that one. But shit, I don't know. We didn't have a good long show today. We had 3 hours and 15 minutes. We didn't have a good long.
Oh yeah.
But thank you for dropping in, Brother BLK Sports Entertainment.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Out of here because
or
we got
girl.
because we got a few other things.
Whoever you are. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
We're usually here every Sunday. We usually get on. We do our thing. We go live. We do our podcast, Bro Amigos Podcast. Thank you for dropping by. Follow us. We're on Blue Sky. We're on YouTube. 2 different channels. Bro Amigos Live, this channel, and then we have another Bro Amigos podcast channel. But be happy to pop in. We talk wrestling, sports, baseball, everything. We do our thing on the daily basis, on the weekend, whenever we all click up. And these are the bros.
We in there.
Yeah. But thank you, everybody who came through. Have a great night. Me and the boys about to get up out of here. Peace.
Deuces, y'all.